mm, mm, mm. 1 second. All my tabs froze. All my tabs froze. No. All right. Last we left off, you all left Vesperhold, hired a carriage driver who took you to Felonthris. We then took a boat down the river. A little bit of a off-roading. Made your way to Kalathar, where you had some interactions in the library, gained some valuable information, went to a blacksmith, talked with them there, gave them a few recommendations for what you might want in the future, reconvened at the edge of town, heading straight up toward Azure Crown, where you met your carriage driver, Jack, who has an interesting personality, to say the least. And as you were making your way up, some unfortunate snowstorms passed by, where you were ambushed by 3 unknown hounds that were then transformed via some necromancy spell into another beast that seemed to have the combined power of all 3. So it caused a lot more havoc and worry for your group. But you finished that up. Hopped back in your carriage, and that is where we're picking off. Continuing the
Oh,
journey.
How far away are we from Glowfen?
You are about half a day's travel.
Okay. And then what time of day is it?
We were just about to go to bed, I do believe.
I think we just woke up, and then that's when we did the spell to figure out the numbers.
Identify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just woke up, and you were making your way to Glowfen. Jack has the carriage ready, so whenever you all wish to leave, you can.
I'll hop up on in.
It will as well have been.
Me too. Well, looks like almost to Glowfen.
Trip.
Three more cities after that.
I do believe so, yes. And next is Eclipsara.
You all ready to go, or what's... Am I going?
Yeah, hit the road, Jack.
And whoosh.
The road check.
You wish to pass time, or is there any speaking that wishes to be done?
I'll just probably talk to Jack, like just make small talk.
So,
My wife cannot cook at all. I'll tell you what.
I'll turn to the boys. So, are we planning on doing anything in Glowfen? Does anybody need a stop or just passing through?
No.
I don't have any purpose there.
No.
We might want to rest there for the night. It looks like Eclipsara is going to be a pretty lengthy journey, so we might want to get going in the morning. So we're not, unless you guys just wanted to rest out in the middle. Again,
I wouldn't mind having an inn for a night.
works for me. Can try to earn some gold. Go work at infirmary for the
I
night.
guess. I won't be able to pay for a room in the end. If I just sleep at a table.
Okay,
I
I'll
can
have-
buy you a room.
Yeah.
That would be much appreciated.
Can I get a room too? I can sleep on the carriage, but I mean,
Yeah,
if,
definitely.
I'll
you
get
and
you a room.
you and Arendelle. Oh, yeah, he can
if
get
us
you a room.
if us preventers rolling up, we gotta roll it together, you know.
Okay, well, let's.
That's true.
That's true.
Every crew needs a driver.
All right, to Glowfin for the night.
After about 3 or 4 hours, you'll roll up into Glowfen. It is about 12 in the middle of the day. Corvus, Bastion, you've probably been here. Arendelle, you have not. Kilthorn, you have been here as well. I assume making your way over toward Gravenstead and Harmony's End.
Yeah.
You would all know that this town, right next to the Crystal Fields, is a town mainly up of dwarves. You get people coming in and out every once in a while. And you got normal people living there, but it is main town of dwarves. They are a little wary of magic. And it's a pretty small
problem.
town. It's a pretty small town. And most of their infrastructure and money and build goes toward the mines over in the Crystal Fields.
Which is that little red area, I assume, on the map.
You have not
Yeah.
been, so you do not know, but it is probably safe to assume.
Okay. Well, you guys want to go find a tavern that we can all meet up at the end of the night?
Sure.
I mean, that's probably where I'm gonna go right now. What are you guys up to?
Go try to make some gold, see if I can do some healing. But I ain't got much else I'm doing tonight.
Sounds like a plan. I'm gonna try to play at the tavern, see if I can do the same.
And then I'm gonna reach my hand over and say, I know this isn't gonna help now, but you got this. I'll cast guidance.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Anybody else? Any other takers? Corvus.
I'll take it as well. I'll take it as well.
Jack. Guidance.
I got a little warmer. What'd you do to me?
Just, you know, if you were to go do a backflip, it would be a little easier.
He's gonna stop the carriage.
Nope.
All right.
Nope, no. A little. I don't know how easy it would be for you normally, but very slightly easier.
All right.
Don't want you
Well,
breaking your neck.
park his carriage at the area right outside the town. I'll be walking around, say night to a few friends. Good luck, gentlemen. I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning. What time?
Well, meet us tonight at the tavern. That way we can get you a
Yeah, I'll
room.
get your room there.
All right, sounds good to me.
We can leave pretty early in the morning. Trying to get as
Alright,
much ground as
whatever.
possible. Alright, I'm gonna go look for a tavern.
Pretty easy.
Yes, well.
It's a pretty small town. Kind of right as you go in. You will see an inn. The Ember Deep Inn.
What's it called?
Ember Deep.
It is a all stone inn. It's kind of embedded in the ground a little bit. It's a little uncomfortable to enter. And as you do enter, the roof is shorter than normal. You don't have to bend down by any means, but you assume that if there was someone that was really tall, it'd probably be a problem.
Gentlemen, I will meet you back here tonight.
Copy that. Good luck. Have fun.
All right.
Don't die.
Do my best, and I'll head off. Looking for
Elbows? I'm gonna see if I can play. If they'll let me. What are you guys thinking?
I'm just gonna sit down and pass the time.
Fair
Same
enough.
here.
Also fair enough. I'll go over to the barkeep.
You will see. A dwarf, dark hair, beard. He gives a pretty hearty laugh as he's sitting there. Dwarf at the other side of the table. Looks like they're having a good conversation. So you walk up, I'll give you a smile. What can I do for you, lad?
Well, hello there. I'll take first off, a shot of liquor would be amazing. Some pretty strong stuff. And then I was wondering if once it gets, is it busy in here?
No. It's the middle of the day. There's like 2 or 3 people.
I was wondering if once it gets a little busier in here, I'd be able to play for the crowd and earn a little bit of cash for it. Not from you, from whoever decides to donate.
Do you have your pipes showing, or are they underneath clothing?
I'd probably keep them showing.
It's got a fleck.
Yeah, this is like a little.
It's got a flex on them hoes. Gotta show that ice, bro.
Notices.
how drippy are the
Kind of looking for a little bit. You see, like, not distrust, but like, kind of a little bit of caution look over his eyes, and then he'll notice your pipes and he'll listen up a little bit. Go, yeah, by all means, and you play and make whatever money you want from the patrons. You can have a free room here.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. And then I'll go ahead and pay for another one as well.
For
And
your
I'll just
for your
get
friends
that
over the
done
table.
right now. Yeah, for the one. Aaron, they'll look
Oh,
wearing.
it's the first picture. When you go to images.
For
white
the
hair.
one with the
Like-
with the cloak over there, the white hair.
The elf guy.
Yeah, the elf dude.
All right, I can give you a pretty big suite for your playing, and you guys can share a room. It'll have 2 beds, or you can get your own. Either way.
Oh, we'll take a.
All right,
Like,
that'll be 5 silver.
Here you go, and I'll give him 5 silver.
Thank you. I'll see you tonight then, I guess. All right, you want to shop? How nice you looking? What else are you looking for?
Doesn't necessarily have to be super nice, but strong would be preferable.
How strong, lad?
Stronger than you'd think.
We got dwarf strong and we got normal strong. Which one are you looking for?
Give me your best shot.
oh, play
right.
is not gonna go well.
You see he'll catch the eye of the guy he's talking to, and he'll give a smirk and head bump toward you, and he'll walk over and make you a shot, and he'll slide you it. Now just drink half of it, and then decide if you want some more after that. All right?
All right, fair enough. Then I'll down the whole shot and look him right in the face.
Gonna make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
People
Dwarves
with
have
edibles
extra
when I worked
con.
at the dispensary. 13?
You begin to not hallucinate, but everything becomes a little wavy. You are pretty close to hammered pretty quick.
Sipping that lean, dude.
You have never had alcohol like this, and it is safe. Go make a Arcana or Intelligence check for.
11.
For Arcana or Intelligence.
Arcana.
You aren't sure, but there's definitely a secret way of making the drink you just drank.
Well, that is incredible. So, how much for a bottle of that?
Oh,
We don't sell in the bottles. Had a gentleman die 2 years back.
Oh,
oh my god.
jeez. Well, I got somebody who can fix that, I think. If it does happen.
I can
Just saying. Think about it. I will.
get back to me later.
and
See how
me.
you're feeling. See how you're feeling. If you still want it, we can talk. It's gonna be a little more expensive than you'll think, but by all means, if you want it.
All right, we'll chat, and I'll stumble over to the table with the boys.
Go make a
kinda
dexterity check
walk
for me.
down.
As everything is wobbling in your vision.
Four.
You guys will see him slam down the shot, and then for a second he kind of gives a nod looking at him, and after a little bit he starts waving, talks for a little bit more, and then turns around and just right into the first chair and just face plants into the ground.
Oh. Fuck.
Stand up.
Yeah, I'll
Thorn?
stand back up.
Or-
Yeah, yes. My apologies
okay?
about the chair. Yeah.
So
mhm.
the two are laughing like, "You're all good, man. You're good."
No, I'm great. You should try their booze.
I ain't got money for booze. I'm good.
I'll buy you one if you want. It's up to you. It's great stuff. It's pretty chill.
Look, you look hammered already, Kelthorn.
No, I drink a lot of it. You can just take it a bit.
Drank a lot of it that quick?
I saw a shot. Wasn't that much?
Where?
I saw you drink a shot, and you're
Oh,
already
yes.
hammered.
Well, Corvus, I can get him
What was that? What was that,
How-
Keldor?
How
I
are you
don't
supposed
worry
to
about it.
play your instruments?
I'm gonna play later once it's busier.
Uh,
I can play now, and I'll play.
Are you trying to play something extravagant or a simple tune?
I'm gonna try to play it. It's kind of in between. Like not too simple, but nothing. No, like Mozart.
Okay, gotta make a performance check at disadvantage for me. The DC is not too hard to hit, but disadvantage still.
16.
He messed up on a few chords, but overall he plays a very, very good tune.
And I'll
Well-
just kind of.
I'm gonna be here for a while. I guess I'll take a shot. Whatever that stuff is.
I guess I'll
Hey.
take one too. Keldor, you still got me?
Winning Glowfen. Do as the Glowfens do, you know?
Never heard that phrase all my time I've been through here, but you know what?
Here, I don't think they charged me for it, but in case they do, and I'll give you each a gold. I'll give you each 2 gold.
Oh,
Wow. All right.
I'll walk up with Corvus.
I'm
walk
not
up
gonna
with
walk over there with you just because it's a long ways.
Yeah, yeah. Take a seat.
Like
Sprawled out in your seat, like looking up at the moving ceiling. Oh, what can I do for you two gentlemen?
I'd like to have whatever he had.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, we can handle it.
All right, that'll be 3 gold each.
Mm. 1 second. I'll go back to Keldor.
Yeah, I can spot you. You really can't afford
Oh.
a gold?
I spent all my gold on that carriage going to find you guys in Asher Crown that we took.
Here's a gold.
It'll like the barkeep to 3 gold. I can't play instruments or anything with gold.
it is broke as
I have
boy.
0
Damn.
gold. I have 0 gold. It'll
The
like the barkeep 3
broke.
gold. The barkeep 3 gold.
All right, pass it over. Pass it over to both of you.
I'll raise it up.
Race it up with Corvus. Ching. I'll down
Hold
it.
up.
I'll down the
It's
whole
got a
thing.
Constitution saving throw, gentlemen.
I'm fucking unbelievably drunk. I just rolled a natural one. I'm gone. I'm beyond gone. I'm fucking to the moon.
15. That's not terrible.
Arendelle, you take the shot, and in the motion of you putting your head back, it hits you far quicker than you thought, and the motion of having your head back causes you to fall on your back, and you are hammered, and you are laying on the ground as the ceiling above you is moving in circles.
I'm just like starfish on the floor. Holy shit.
Introduce you to that hero life.
Corvus, you are also pretty hammered. The room is moving squiggly lines, but it is not swirling.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I'll stand up.
Been like this in a long time.
I'll stand up, like look around. I might need help to my seat. I'll, like
Yeah, I
turn
got
to you.
you. I'll pick him off of the ground and put him on my shoulders.
All right, go
Fireman's
make a
carry.
dexterity check. A disadvantage for me.
12. You said Dex, right? Not Strength.
Yeah,
Right.
Dex. Yep,
Yeah.
Dex. Arendelle, you take 3 damage as Corvus stumbles a little bit and your head slams into a table, but he stays on his feet and makes his way over to the table. Other than that little stumble.
Start rubbing my
Sorry.
head. Hey, table was strong.
Strong table.
I will then place him down on a chair, just like completely like flop him down.
How was it, boys?
You'll see me like sprawl out and slowly fall out of the chair and just lay flat on the ground.
Pretty good. Not bad. I will give you that.
Right
Make it
above the
different in
table,
Glowfin.
right above the table, you'll just see a hand with a thumbs up as I'm laying on the ground.
Will barely drink like any of it before he was on the ground. Anyways, I'll probably have another one later tonight. I'll just kind of sit back.
I will want one, but I gotta play later, so don't let me. Yeah, maybe I
Let you?
should though. I don't know. We'll see. I'll just
pass
kind of
the
pass
time.
the time for a while.
Mr. Bastion, what are you trying to do?
I'm gonna go see if there's an infirmary anywhere around.
I'm gonna roll an investigation or perception check for me.
Stage 10. 19.
Blind bitch.
Seems that there are no infirmaries in town.
Anywhere where anybody would like go to get healed at all? Not like.
No specific building for it that you can spot.
I'll ask around. I'll find somebody. Just tap them on the shoulder.
Oh, what do you need?
Hey, I was just wondering, is there anywhere specific you guys go to get healed, like a hospital or an infirmary or anything?
We have an infirmary up at the mine, but for local stuff, we go to Shirley. She heals us up real nice.
Oh. Alright, well, I don't want to intrude on her business. Well, thank you. Then
Of course.
I'll make my way back to that.
We'll walk into Arendelle on the ground. Kilthorn kind of sprawled out on the chair. And Corvus kind of like sitting there just chilling.
Are you guys okay?
Bastion.
Ah, great! You'll just see a
What's
thumbs
up?
up and go back to laying down.
Pretty good. I'm pretty good.
You should try the liquor here. It's great.
What? How much you guys drank? I've only been gone for a little bit.
One shot.
A bunch.
One?
Or one. Oh.
Oh, sorry. I guess that ruined the surprise, huh? bad.
One shot.
Okay, well. I should probably.
Like when we're in Glowfin.
Do as the Glowfins do.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah!
Alright. I'll head over to the bar.
Oh, hey lad, you with the group having their experience over there?
It seems as if I am. One of what they're having.
Let me guess. Yep, classic. Everyone new in town always wants to try it. That'd be 3 gold.
I'll hand him 30 silver. I mean, yeah, 30 silver.
I'll just like
Sure.
open a drawer and slide it all in. Close the drawer.
Then I will
Slide it
down
to you.
the shot.
Why does no one take it back to their table?
Oh,
Go make a Constitution saving throw for me.
15.
The room around you gets swirly lines, and you are for sure super drunk. But it does
Oh.
not twirl, and you are not hammered, but you are for sure drunk.
I'm gonna
Go make a dexterity saving throws. You make your way back.
That's saving throw, huh?
The same chair that was knocked over by Kilthorn is out of your vision as you fall into it and fall onto the ground,
Ugh.
I'm just gonna like look
banging
over.
up your knee.
you see me laying on the ground. What up?
Hey.
I mean,
As I'm just laying on the ground.
yeah, Sebastian didn't see it.
Who said that? I'm just gonna start like squirming my way on the ground over to Arendelle.
What up?
Hey, can't fall if you're already on the ground.
Facts. I'm like starfish, like back on the ground staring at the ceiling.
DM, how long has it been since we were in what's that?
Vesperhold?
Vesperhold, yeah.
It's been about a week and a half, close to 2 weeks.
Okay. Guys, I feel like I was supposed to do something soon. Do you guys... What did we do in Vesperhold? I don't know.
Wreck my brain.
I'm gonna lay there and start playing around with my sword on the ground.
You see
Yeah.
an elven lady with silver hair will walk up to your table. She's gonna plop 4 waters down. She'll give a little giggle and turn around and walk off.
I'm gonna look over at
Yeah, while I'm
Arendelle.
laying down, I'm gonna attempt to
Might
grab the
drink
water
some of the
off
water.
the table while laying down and drink it laying down.
Go to make a dex check for me.
Disadvantage, I assume.
Yes, disadvantage.
Let's do it now.
All checks
Oh, go ahead.
all checks are at disadvantage until you sober up.
9.
You see him grab the thing and like a little bit of water falls out and then he like goes put it and it just falls all over his face. Get about a mouthful, but you are wet now.
Gonna...
Refreshing. And I'll just go back to staring at the ceiling.
Arendelle, I think that elf was hitting on you. You should go ask her out.
No.
You're lost.
Women scare me. Go back to staring at the ceiling.
I'm gonna tap on Corvus's leg.
I'll look down at him, but
Corvus, I think that elf was hitting on you.
no, she wasn't.
You should go ask her out.
No.
Calethorn's leg.
Hmm.
Hey, Calethorn, I think that elf was hitting on you.
What else?
I don't remember. I'm
I
gonna
don't
try
think
to.
Arendelle was hitting on me. Arendelle, you weren't hitting on me, right? You just
Hmm? I never hit you.
needed some. Oh, no.
I'm gonna try to
Oh,
pull
never
myself
mind.
up, grab the table, and like lift myself up.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never hit you. Go back to like staring at the ceiling.
Scoot over, Calethorn. I'm gonna sit down. Are we in like a
There's
booth?
single
or
seat tables.
Oh, it's
There's
single
single
seat
seat
tables. Scoot over, Calethorn. I'm gonna sit down.
You just sit there. I'll point at the open chair.
I'm gonna attempt to move my way to the chair.
With the help of the table and grabbing everything, you can do it.
So what are you guys up to tonight?
Nothing.
I'm gonna play here in a bit for some money.
Guidance.
Thanks, man.
Oh, I need a room.
Well, yeah, but you. I mean, you could go get one now if you wanted.
I don't think I could.
You should try. You can do it. You're a god person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are the rooms upstairs?
They are.
Like,
There is
we have
an
to go upstairs to get there.
You do. You do indeed.
No. All right. Touch myself on the chest. Guidance. Then I'm gonna stand up and try to walk over to the counter.
Gonna make a dexterity check for me.
And I assume guidance doesn't actually work. Because it's not a skill check, it's just a regular dex check.
No, it does not work. And it's a disadvantage also.
That's 7.
He makes like a third of the way before hitting a table and like falling on the table, and then like the table falls to the side and he like rolls off it onto the floor.
Ooh. Not great.
You're
There.
almost there, Bastion.
Close one.
I'm gonna try to pick up the table. Set it
You
back
got
up.
this.
The elf girl's already standing there and puts the table in place. Move
Oh.
some chairs out of your way.
Sorry.
It's alright. You want some water?
Yeah, yes, please. I'll stand up.
She'll walk over the table. Talk to her for a little bit. He'll pull something out from underneath, hand it to you, and then she'll walk over and hand you the cup.
The cup. I'll drink it.
It's water.
And I'll take a seat.
Definitely salty.
Hmm.
They put some in it.
After like 5 or so minutes, I'll try to go back to the bar. But I'm just gonna stop at like each table as I get there.
Alright, takes you a long time, but you get up to the barkeep.
Hey, can I get a
I'm gonna
room?
cast switcheroo on him. I need a charisma save.
He waited till someone else got to the bar.
16.
16. Oh, he saved.
I don't know
Damn.
why I have a +3.
You got that riz.
You make your way to the bar.
What was that? I need a room. I think tonight. 2 of them.
2? Alright, that'll be 1 gold.
I'll hand over the gold.
So
Thank you. Do you want some more water, buddy?
Yes, please.
Pull up another one of those things. Slide it to you.
I'll drink it. Is
You
there,
want
is
help
there
getting
like,
up to your room?
maybe later? I gotta watch my friend play.
Alright.
Is there chairs at the bar?
There is, yeah.
I'm just gonna take a seat at one and kind of just sit there. Rest my,
Not
my
risking
head
it.
in my arms.
He will steadily bring you water until you stop drinking.
I'll just keep drinking until I have to pee.
Takes about 15 minutes for you to have to pee.
Shit. I'll make my way over to the bathroom.
Make my way.
Gonna make a dexterity check for me. W Wyatt.
Oh, 16!
Disadvantage?
Yep, I rolled a 15 and a 17.
You make your way there, avoiding tables and chairs.
Do what I gotta do.
What would everyone else do?
I'm passing time.
I'm just gonna hang out until it gets more crowded.
Takes about 3 or 4 hours. You guys sober up a decent amount. You're still drunk, but you are not hammered and super drunk. The room has stopped spinning and squiggly lines have stopped. You feel confident you can do normal stuff again, but anything that requires skills and expertise would for sure be a struggle. But nonetheless, after 4 or 5 hours, the place starts to liven up. More dwarfs come in. few people come in.
Yeah, after I started sobering up, I probably would have gotten a chair.
I'll go up to the barkeep. Can I grab a cup from you to place by my feet while I play?
We'll pull one out, put it on the table.
Thank you. And I'll kind of go to the Luffy. Leave him alone. I'll kind of go over to where I'd estimate kind of the center of it would be, and I'll start playing. And I'm gonna try to play and use like prestidigitation to make little fireworks come out at like big parts. And I'll use
Alright,
luck
make it-
on that bitch.
All right, go make a performance check for me.
Perfect. Whew. I'm glad I used luck. 25.
Okay.
Or wait,
Pretty.
would it just be a straight roll? Since would I have disadvantage?
No, you've sobered up. Well,
Okay.
do you want to play a simple song or like an extravagant song?
A pretty simple song, but I'm trying to do that prestidigitation shit too.
That's fine.
Right.
Yeah, you play a good tune. Everyone seems to be happy. You make about 3 gold.
Perfect.
We'll say gold, but it was in assorted copper and silver and combination of a bunch of stuff.
Mhm.
Assuming you play for a few hours.
Yeah, I'll probably play for like most of the rest of the night.
Okay. After about 3 or 4 hours, the people seem to start to head home. Definitely more lively than it was earlier, but people are starting to clear out, it seems.
Has Jack come in at all? Have we seen Jack?
Go make a perception check for me.
So be looking out for him because I have his key. to the room.
Go make a perception check as well.
30-20.
13.
You notice in the corner on the table with like 4 girls. It's like sitting in
4
the center. He's
girls?
like, you see he's like talking and like hands like waving.
I'm gonna stealthily walk over and try and come behind him and see what he's talking about.
Go to make a stealth check for me.
25.
Okay. Feel pretty hidden. You'll make your way over and you'll pick up mid-story. There were at least 300 bone people everywhere, covering the field. And one of them, boom, slash, boom, magic. I hopped in there myself, punched 1, punched 2. The horse did a 360 kick, knocked out 2 of them. It was crazy. We killed them all. The bodies started combining. He'll think for a second. A dragon, a bone giant appeared. All the bones combined together. It was nothing like I've ever seen before. And that's when he got a good hit on me, and I passed out. I didn't see the rest of it, but the crew took it out. The preventers prevailed.
Yeah.
Let's make my way back to the table where everybody is.
What's that all about?
Jack's spreading our name with great stories.
Are
Nod
they
my
true?
head.
Are they like the actual story or?
Oh, no. He said we killed 300 bone things and then combined into a bone giant.
Only multiplying it by 100.
Okay. That's how legends are.
How did he sound in all of this? I'm gonna look over at all the like girls hanging out around him.
He made himself seem like he did some stuff. But he said we did most of it, so not too worried.
I'm gonna stand up and walk over to Jack.
Speaking
Oh,
Oh.
jeez.
It was crazy. And then the night, they were speaking like nothing's happened before. I'm sure they've done it. Oh, There's the man of the hour. We're the preventers.
Hey man, here you drop the key, and I'm gonna hand him the key to the room.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I really appreciate all the work you did saving me and my crew back there.
Look, you
Couldn't
see
have
he's
done it
gonna like
without
get
you,
a
and I'll
little.
pat him on the back.
He's gonna get like a little red. Yeah. It was all you guys. I did a little bit, but listen.
Modest as always, and then I'm gonna walk away.
He's with a group of
clear his
girls,
throat.
right?
I gotta go to bed, ladies. It's been real.
Real.
He's
He's
with a
gonna
group of girls.
he's gonna like grab the key and like catch up to you, Bastion. He's gonna put his hand in your back. Hey, sorry about that one, boss.
No. Spread the word any way you see fit, brother.
Can I turn
Just
into
trying
a
to-
goblin?
Trying to make myself sound good. That's all it is, you know.
I was trying to hit you with that assist.
All right. I didn't want to offend you. Just double checking. So
I don't care.
I'm gonna like,
means that you're a good guy, boss.
I'm gonna get closer to Corvus. Doesn't he have a wife?
Yeah. But we won't worry about that. Maybe
Alright,
the
I'm gonna go to
We're on tour.
All right, see you tomorrow morning, Jack.
See you tomorrow. Good luck. I don't know. Do whatever you do. Killing stuff, saving people. I don't know.
I look around at all like just regular like tavern people here. Give a little nod, just walk back to the table.
He's gonna whistle a tune pretty badly. Makes his way up to his room.
Guys, I totally forgot he had a wife.
Yeah, they're probably divorced, let's be honest.
All I
Or on
remember
the
is he
verge.
said her cooking is shit. So
Alright.
Um,
As the night is wrapping up, I suggest one little competition.
what are you thinking?
I'm thinking we all take shots, and the first person to make it back to their room wins.
ain't got money for that.
All right.
Yeah, we'll
What-
cover you.
What's the winner get?
Okay.
I'll say. Hmm.
2 gold from everybody else besides Brokey?
Actually, I'll sweeten the deal. And I'll pull out a unicorn horn.
Mm.
I
Eh?
have a proposition.
Mhm.
You have to answer one question I ask truthfully at
No,
any time.
that's not. No.
I'll get you.
It's a good try.
Are we allowed to use magic means to get to our room?
I mean, you could try. I don't know what it would.
Oh,
Sounds good.
So,
Are we?
unicorn horn, or are we playing for gold?
we play for the unicorn horn. Pretty rare thing, I think.
Yeah, I would rather unicorn horn.
So, what happens if I win, though?
I will stop pestering you for 1 week,
Month,
Whoa.
2 weeks.
3 weeks,
No deal.
2.5,
2.
2.5,
2 in 1 day.
2.25. Yeah. All right. Oh. Barkeep. I'll raise my hand.
Like perk up and you'll see her like talk over the elf and the elf will walk over. What do you guys need?
4 shots.
And
That really strong stuff.
All right, I can do that.
and before you grab that, can I ask you a question? I kind of forgot to ask when we came in. Have you guys heard anything about some weird necromancy stuff going on around here? perchance?
Not that I can think of.
All right. Bring on the shot. Should we do one each or two?
One. We'll say one. We're already still pretty hammered.
She'll put her little flat plate down. She'll go, that'll be 12 gold.
I'll put down 3 or
Gentlemen,
4
six.
actually.
I'll put down 4 actually. Yeah.
Put down 6.
Mm.
Or
How does it
Four.
help us?
four. I'm still drunk, bro.
She'll give a nod. She will
Hey.
walk back and
Do we have rooms
Grab your
then
shot.
for each of us?
I put a room for me and Arendelle.
I got one for me and
Okay.
Jack. So I think. Have you got one?
You still need to grab one.
I need to grab one. Okay. I'll give it to her on the when she comes back.
You dirty dog.
she will come back with shots. She'll set that down on the table.
Can I also get one room?
Yeah, for sure. That'll be 5 silver.
Give her 5 silver.
She'll walk back to the barkeep and come back with a key. Hand it to you.
I'm gonna warn you. This could get a little rough here. So
Yeah, we know.
All right.
Oh,
Why do you think I work here? Best is when new people roll the town. I think they can handle the liquor.
Oh, we can
Are
handle
we?
it.
Wait, are we downing the
Good
shot
luck.
instantly trying to go to our room, or are we gonna give it like a minute
Yeah.
and then go to our room?
whoever gets
Instantly?
how long did it take to hit you?
pretty instant.
We don't talk about it. I was
say-
just wondering.
We drink. Well, we all sit in our chairs. We drink. We get up and go.
All right, gentlemen.
All right.
On the count of 3, preventers down it. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna guidance. 1, 2.
Hey, Calthorn, can you give me some bardic inspiration real quick?
No.
3. Dragons.
Okay, it was
If we're
worth a
playing-
try.
Preventers.
Oh,
I'm gonna down it.
I'm doubting
I'll
it
down
too.
it.
you're
And I'm
down it also.
gonna stand up.
It's got a Constitution saving throw from everyone.
Come on, baby.
Disadvantage,
good,
please,
that's good.
gentlemen.
Disadvantage?
No,
Yes,
it's a
sir.
nat
You
20
are
on the
all
next one.
still
Oh, I
drunk.
rolled an 18 to 17. Dirty 20.
6.
Jeez. 7.
Damn.
Everyone but Arendelle, you are blackout drunk. Arendelle, you are hammered, but doing a little bit better than everyone else.
You said there's stairs that go up, right?
Yes, the world is the room in front of you is swirling for all of you.
I am gonna try to
Lord
cast.
and onward.
I'm gonna misty step all the way. How far away are the stairs?
Like 30, probably like 30 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to get to the base of the stairs and then misty step up them because fuck those stairs.
I'm gonna try to misty step as well.
To the stairs or up the stairs?
First to the base of the stairs. Go ahead.
No, I'm walking to the base of the stairs, misty stepping up the stairs.
I'm gonna try to misty
How
step
far?
to the base of the stairs, and then misty step up the stairs.
How far away is the top of the stairs from me?
So the top stairs disappears out of view, so you can see like halfway up the stairs.
Oh, okay. Damn. Okay. Then I will cast Nather's Mischief at the bottom of the stairs when I see them going over there, and I'll start wobbling my way over.
I will start to hobble my way over as well.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
hobbling
Get
to the
a
bottom of the
dexterity
stairs.
check from 3 of you.
And I need a Wisdom saving throw from the ones at the bottom.
I'm going with you guys.
I'll do dex
That's just
first.
the only one that misty stepped to the bottom.
You don't have to roll dex, Bastion.
Okay, then I'll just save that.
Dex check.
So I need wisdom,
Yeah, Wisdom save.
and it's
I
at
rolled a
disadvantage,
16 for my dex. Yeah.
Yes. All these rolls are
17 on my dex.
25 for wisdom.
25 for wisdom on a fucking
I-
disadvantage?
Double 18, baby.
Ooh, sheesh.
Hey,
Don't worry, next one's gonna be
dang.
bad.
I roll a 16 deck.
I rolled an 8.
16, 17, 8. Kilthorn, you trip a little bit. The others seem to get ahead.
Can I push Arendelle?
Oh my god.
You can attempt to.
Yeah.
Go and make a. Go and make a unarmed attack.
All right. At disadvantage, I assume.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to bonus action rage,
Oh my god!
Okay.
and then I will reckless attack.
Okay.
You're insane.
So it's a straight roll.
Okay.
This guy, bro.
16.
That's my armor class.
Oh,
Go and make a dexterity saving throw again for me, Arendelle.
Natural 20 on the first one. What's the disadvantage roll? 15 plus a 7, 22.
You do stumble, and he gets ahead of you a little bit, but you recover pretty quickly.
Okay. Am I at the base of the stairs yet?
Corvus, you'll make it first to the base of the stairs.
I'm
Besides
gonna
me,
win
right?
this thing.
Besides Bastion, he'll make it first, but we're going in order of turn, and he has 30 feet of movement, so he'll make it there before you can get your action again, Mr. Bastion.
Well, I would still. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm not walking upstairs. Fuck that.
I have 40 feet of movement, by the way, too.
I just tried to
Bastion,
cast
you'll-
the spell and then ate shit on the ground.
Yeah, you were like. And does Nefarious Mischief is a costed effect, or is it when you
It's every
enter
every turn.
every turn?
Yeah, it's
It's a lasting effect.
yeah. I roll on the mischievous mischief table at the start of each of my turns.
Okay. So Bastion makes it there. Corvus, you roll up. Still have a little bit of movement. You want to try to make it upstairs a little bit, or no?
Yeah, I'm just full steam ahead.
If you rolled up, you would have to make a wisdom save.
Yeah. Uh,
And also rolls up. I assume he has to make a wisdom save as well.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Disadvantage for both of you.
Ooh. 18 on disadvantage. Hold on, 19 and a
18?
15.
what happens to me?
You're charmed by me.
What does that mean?
You're homies with him. Yeah,
Yeah.
you wouldn't hurt him. Basically, it's like
Fucking useless.
yeah,
just
you're
like-
basically infatuated with him.
Not a great
It's-
roll.
You're
on the
more
table.
you're just basically more friendly in a sense.
Yeah. I'm just friendly towards them.
You try like you completely trust
I
him.
won't
Basically,
trip you if it comes to it.
Kilthorn, you stand up and you make it almost to the base of stairs. You're a little bit behind. You start with the turn. Bastion, you wish to misty step up the stairs, I assume.
Go.
You'll misty step up to the top.
And then I'm gonna use my movement to try to get to my room.
Okay. Gonna make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Wait, DM.
What?
This, can we see
Fail.
onto the second floor?
12?
How
At the
high
base
up
of the
is
stairs, you can.
How high up is the second floor?
Like 15, 20 feet.
Game over.
12.
You don't fall, but you're not moving too quick.
Fair enough.
When I get the chance, I want to try to cast suggestion
On who?
on if I can see Bastion.
I'd be around the corner, right? Like I'm gone.
Well, it would be.
At the
You
start,
have to do
he-
initiative orders.
He can see you as you cast Misty Step. I should have rolled initiative order. Here
We should have probably rolled initiatives.
Fair enough.
Should we still just do it?
Like
Sure,
we're all
everyone
at the
roll
base of the
initiative.
stairs and we roll initiative. It's game over, guys. Is it at disadvantage? Is the initiative? at
Yeah, it's a
disadvantage?
dex check technically, right?
Yeah, disadvantage.
I rolled
4.
23. I have a plus 9
that's
to my
2.
initiative. I rolled a 23.
2 for you, Corvus.
Yeah.
So we're at the base of the stairs. Arendelle, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna cast jump on myself and jump up to the second floor.
Oh, bold move.
What
Okay.
is casting jump an action?
It's a bonus action.
Okay.
And
Then
then
make
I
a
can jump
dexterity
up to
saving
30
throw
feet.
from me.
All right.
How funny if he just eats it.
Disadvantage.
18 and a 13, dirty 20.
Oh my gosh.
You land successfully at the top of the stairs. You're at the top stairs.
I jumped 30 feet, so I still have 20 feet of movement. I'm gonna head towards my room. How far does that get me?
The hall is long and goes to the left or right. Go to make a dexterity saving throw for me as you start running down the hallway.
Jeez. 15. And I rolled 2 15s. 22.
Okay, you feel pretty confident about running down this hallway. Bastion, what would you like to do?
Misty step up that bitch and start running.
Okay, you must step up to the top of the stairs. Go to make a dexterity saving throw for me. You stumble and lose half your movement, so you're about 5 feet behind Arendelle, but you're pretty close.
How can't you guys just see me drunkenly just
Kael'thorne,
jump up
you are
to the
up.
second floor?
I rip off the deck on my neck. No.
I'm playing cards.
Life or death situation.
I'll use my bonus action to draw from my Tales from Beyond deck.
Come on.
Come on.
Kael'thorne's like, come on, look the what I need. Come on.
You
Got
guys
him.
Make ally attack.
stumbling and he draw a card, looks at it, and he'll just stop. And then just like put it in a pocket, and then start like slowly making its way up the stairs carefully.
Don't even make a dex check. You were carefully heading up the stairs. Corvus, you were up.
Double dash.
Okay,
Keep
go and
my
make
rage
two.
up.
Go
Or
and
not
make a
double
dex
dash,
check
dash.
for the stairs.
Four.
You stumble your way upstairs and halves your movement, so you get to the top of the stairs with your 40 feet, half to 20. You dash and have another 40.
Whoa.
Go and make another dexterity check.
Not 20.
Disadvantage?
Oh, 21. Yeah, well, no, I have advantage on
Yeah,
dex.
You do because you're beast form or rage.
It's something. It's on my sheet. I don't know what it's from, but it says I have advantage on dex unless you are incapacitated.
Okay.
So
You both see Corvus sprinting down the hallway at breakneck speeds.
Did he catch up to us? Pass us?
He is past. He's about 20 feet past you, Arendelle.
Okay.
On
you
your
get to
last.
the end. You get to the end of the hallway. Going to make a intelligence saving throw for me to see if you can decipher where your room is at.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh. Intelligence
Disadvantage.
check at disadvantage?
Yep.
Oh boy. My strong suit, boys. Disadvantage. I rolled a nat 20. 11. Or 9.
Okay. We'll say at the start of your next turn, it took your action to find your room.
Fair.
The top initiative, Bash or Arendelle, you are up.
How far until where the hallway splits?
About 20 feet.
I'm gonna use 20 of my movement speed to get there. And then do you want
Okay.
me to roll intelligence?
Yes, go and make an intelligence check for me. Disadvantage.
13.
You spot your room, but at the start of your next turn, it also takes your action to find it.
At the start of my next turn?
Yes.
So can I use my bonus action this turn to get to my room, or how does that work?
You can use your action and bonus action to try to get to your room.
How far away is my room?
About 60 to 80 feet. You aren't too sure.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action Misty Step that direction, and then use my action to dash. So it's 60 feet of movement.
Okay, let's get a last dex check for you.
Plus 10 more feet, so it's 70 feet of movement.
This guy, such a cheater.
13 and a 15, so it's a check, right?
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 17.
You are right about 5 feet to 10 feet away from your room. Bastion,
Nice.
you are up.
I'm gonna use my movement to get to the end of the hall,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna bonus action Moment to Think, which is a new cantrip we have from a book.
Oh, yeah?
When you cast this spell, you briefly stop time for everybody but yourself. You can take one additional action and move around in your space, so I can't like move around. I can like
Oh,
look
yeah.
around like where I'm at.
Okay.
And I can use the search, study, or utilize action. Can I use that to figure out which way I go?
Is that an actual cantrip you have?
It is.
Yeah. You do it.
Okay, I'll
Make
do
an
that.
intelligence check at advantage for me. That is your action to cast that.
No, it's a bonus action. That cantrip.
Okay, just straight roll. Just straight roll.
16.
You confidently see a room.
Misty Step to it. As close to it as I can.
Wait, Misty
Misty
Step is a
Step
bonus
bonus
action.
Oh, that is a
Or
bonus
should I
action.
use a
Dash. I'll dash.
Yeah.
You'll dash.
You got a dex check.
You have 30 feet of movement, right?
Yep.
Gonna make a dex check for me.
Okay. 16.
Pretty good. You don't stumble or anything. You're still about 25 feet away from your room.
That's it for me.
Corvus, you're up.
Isn't it Kelthor? Then Cor?
It is
Kilthorn dropped
Kilthorn.
out. Kilthorn
Yeah.
Kilthorn like just got the stairs and he's like pulls out his key, like looks at it.
Yeah.
So I don't have an action this turn, right?
No.
You're not having it.
What do I have? I really don't have anything. Yeah, for the heck of it, I'll just run straight to my room. I'll be like looking at my key 1 second. Oh, just start running.
Okay, go make a dexterity saving throw.
His rage have dropped since he hasn't hit anything or used a bonus action to extend
Bonus
it.
action.
Why'd you say it during his turn, bro?
Because if I didn't, he would have done it. Like, he would have gone anyways.
Not
Shoot,
20.
shoot.
You make it 40 feet. You're about 20 feet away from your room.
So close. I'll end my turn.
All right. Arendelle, you are up.
I'm going to walk the 5 feet to my door and open it and scream out, "I win!" Walk in my room and go to bed.
Arendelle makes it to his room, opens the door, yells out, "I win," and steps into his room.
Great.
Rats.
And then I assume
I would just go the
Bastion
rest of my
follows
way.
suits. Yep.
Okay, second place, then I'll go into my room.
I'll make it. How long does it take Kelthor to get up?
Takes his
You're on your
time,
room.
bro.
Kalethorn like walks down the hallway. Both hallways are empty. Look to the left, your room's to the left. You have like a slow nod, smile across your face.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
You all make your way to your rooms.
Yep. I'll head to bed.
Damn, bro.
We're also good at that.
I have so many spells to just get distance. It's crazy. Go to
Hey,
bed.
break.
Everyone goes to
Dude,
bed.
I
In
have,
fact,
I
I
have,
almost beat you guys.
I have
That was
Long Strider,
rough.
Jump, Misty Step. Like, what?
Corvus would have mollywopped if he just double dashed all the way. Your action to push Arendelle? Because 40
Yeah.
feet double to 80 is crazy.
That's nice.
Have fun with
bed.
your monk. Sure.
Yeah,
Cronin would have.
Ronan, instant. 1 second,
Ronan.
he's there. He runs at like 300 miles an hour, bro.
Would have ran through the wall.
Tries to turn to the stairs, just fucking whacks his head against the wall and passes out.
Yo, the tavern would get smashed. He would pass out. He would just like fly through the tavern wall and appear on the an alleyway. Like,
Even if he made it to the stairs, he's not going up those. He's going straight through those stairs.
Hell yeah.
everyone goes to bed.
Yep.
Morning comes. You are all very hungry.
I'm gonna walk downstairs and get a cup of coffee.
There's water and coffee already waiting for all of you. At the table you were at previously.
Go over to it.
Look over at the
Let's
barkeep
do it.
and just give him a little salute.
Thank you.
Give a shrug and point to the elf girl. He'll give a giggle. Give you double thumbs up.
I'll head down. Sit by the group. Why are my legs sore?
Yeah, what? What happened?
I don't know.
Oh,
I remember
stretch
playing.
my legs. Oh.
Honestly, I don't know. Where's Jack? I'd like to take a nap while we're on the road as soon as possible.
Where is
Oh,
Jack?
Agreed.
After a
Quick
moment,
sec.
you'll see Jack like appear out of like the kitchen doors. He'll be like, "Oh, they're here. Can't help you anymore. Sorry about that." Give a wave. Run over. What's up,
Jack,
guys? I was
stop-
helping
Jack,
cook the
stop
morning
yelling.
meals.
Stop yelling, please.
This is my normal inside voice. This is my yelling voice. And your ears are all ringing. You're like,
Oh
Oh.
my god, Jack. Don't ever do that
Jack.
again. I'll put an arrow through
We will
you.
actually hurt you if you do that
hey,
again.
hey,
Oh.
gentlemen. I need to get aggressive. All right, come on. You guys ready?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
let's
chug my
go.
coffee and stand up and start
Yeah,
walking.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'll drink
Can we grab some food first?
Oh
We
yeah.
have to
He's
make
gonna pull his like bag around. He's gonna like, pull out sandwiches for all of you. Made sandwiches in the kitchen while I was helping prep the food for everyone
Oh.
this morning.
You're a
New
saint.
bread or
Does it matter?
No, this is not Naomi. I got some of it for me. He's like pull out a fresh loaf.
Jack, I can buy you a regular loaf of bread.
No, 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 no.
All right.
Hey, it's cheap for
Alright.
me, and it helps them because then they don't have to throw out food and feel bad about it, you know?
Thank you.
True. So true.
Is that same
Let's
barkeep
go.
from last night up there?
Yep.
We'll be back in this town. That's a promise. As we're like heading out, eating my sandwich.
Stays. What happens here in Glowfin stays here in Glowfin.
Stays here in Glowfin.
Like, give a thumbs up. Go start talking to the elf. Let's start laughing.
Alright. Alright, gentlemen, follow me. You guys all hop in your what a carriage. It's not very comfy.
I'm gonna take out my
Great.
bedroll and put it
Feels
under my
great.
ass. Yeah, I'm gonna take my bedroll out, like put it under my butt, just lean back.
Guys, we should really get listen. If we're gonna be sticking together, we should get a nice carriage. That's what I'm
No,
thinking.
no. There's no need. This is perfect.
We're all hungover, so anything
Uh.
feels comfortable.
Listen to me. Listen to me, guys. I've heard of magical carriages that have bigger interiors than it looks like. Those would be sick.
That would be incredible.
You should convince
How much do those
Kelthor
cost?
to do that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you guys when you guys aren't hungover, so you don't hurt me.
Mm-mm.
You guys feel like you got punched?
My legs are sore. I don't know how much
No.
walking I can do in this next town.
I do feel like I got punched. Yeah.
Jack, did we get in a fight last night, like us with anybody else?
I went up to my room right after the story. I heard commotions and running, and I was talking to like the barkeep's wife and the elf as well, and they said you guys had a little race.
Oh, it explains why my legs are sore. Who
Who
won?
I don't know.
Oh,
Well.
shit.
Can't imagine it was me or Cordvid.
Next time, just get a referee or something. I don't know.
What's a referee?
Drunk shenanigans, you know?
They refer the winner to their prize.
Ah,
Referee.
I wonder if there was a prize.
I don't know.
Shrug my shoulders.
Prize was the friends we made along the way.
That's you, Jack.
That's lame.
Oh, sorry, Jack.
Party pooper, this guy. Oh, gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep.
I am too. Keep on.
Sorry.
Keep an eye on the road.
So I shouldn't whistle.
Please don't.
That'd be
Mhm.
fine.
No.
One for yes,
whistling.
one for no. Two for no. Arendelle.
He says no.
He doesn't answer.
I'm
Me and my
reading-
horse say
He's a
yes.
lone
I'm
focus.
reading his mind.
Me and my horse say yes.
Listen,
3 for yes. 2 for no.
I'm just gonna take both my eye patches and put them over each eye and just go to sleep.
He's gonna whistle
But you
five,
have
5
two eye
seconds.
patches?
Yeah, I bought
Yeah,
two
he
eye
does.
patches.
What?
And he doesn't use either one of them.
No, I don't.
He's gonna like whistle for like 10 seconds, see you guys react at all, and then he'll stop and giggle. Head onto the road. Get a d20 roll from someone.
Wait, who rolled last time?
8.
That was Tor. That's right.
You rolled that one, I believe.
Net 2.
The storms from previous nights and traveling lead to a slower, muddier travel. You don't go as quick. Gets a little windier towards the later of the day. Kind of interrupts your sleeping a little bit.
Wait, I can take off my eye patches. Thanks. Was I supposed to talk to the princess back from Vesperhole in about 2 weeks from since we were there, right? See how she's doing with like what happened and shrug.
It was loose timeline.
Any of you guys have anything to say to her? I'm gonna reach out.
Just ask what's happened there, I guess.
An update is fine.
gonna look over at Aradel. You got anything?
Huh?
All right. You didn't know where you were there. I'm gonna sending to the princess.
All right.
And I will say, hello.
As you cast your
Oh.
magical emeralds into the beings and reach out to her mind, you grasp onto nothing. The spell does not go through.
Wow, this is alarming. Didn't work.
What are the reasons that it doesn't work, Bastion? Remind us.
I haven't studied up on it too much, but from my understanding, there's like magical means as to how they can like stop it from coming, or they're dead.
That would be unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Oh well. Not much we can do now. Literally almost couldn't get any further from that place.
I'll
Right
try
now.
again in a few days. Then I will pass the time.
We'll pass the time and search for a camping spot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass the time and make sure no one's like following us or anything.
Yeah,
You guys ever had dragon soup?
No.
I don't believe so. Wait, real dragon?
Dragging these nuts across your face. Oh,
right, I'm going to bed, Jack.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Eldor just took 1d4 psychic damage.
Yeah. dude.
Let me tell you what. My nephew hit me with that, and I beat him after, but it was funny. I didn't actually beat him. I just gave him a little cuff across the face. But, yeah, you know what I mean. I told myself I'd get someone someday.
I'm gonna look at Gelthor, dragon nuts. Just go back to looking out, see if anybody's following us, or if anybody's
I'll lay
watching us
down.
or anything.
Mm-hmm. Go make a perception check for me. Gets closer tonight. The sun starts to set.
Dirty 20 again. I keep rolling 15s on my perception.
Seems like it's pretty clear. So getting pretty late, gentlemen. Is there anyone that wishes to choose a spot, or do you want to just
Me.
Corvus?
I will shift to help find a good spot.
I believe we're hunkering down for the night.
Did Bastion pray this morning?
No.
21.
I mean, I did, but not like out loud.
You find a pretty good area off the side of the road. Too far?
Perfect.
DM, how far are we away from the next city?
the spot.
About 3/4. Probably a day's travel. The slow movement.
Okay.
Well, about 3/4. All right, gentlemen. I'll be sleeping on my carriage once again. Need anything, let me know.
Alright, who's taking first and second watch?
I can take first watch.
Okay, I'll take second.
I can take second.
Alright,
I'll
perfect.
take first.
Good night.
I'll take third watch.
You do that, Jack.
I'm just gonna be praying, passing the time.
Is there anything you should kill them?
I'm gonna chat it up with the mermaid.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have kind of like just a regular chat.
Okay. Easy enough. Bosch goes by. Let's get perception checks from everyone. I mean, just 2.
17.
18. I'm better. Sorry.
Yeah, you are.
It's that eye.
Yep.
I rolled a nat 20 and a 10.
Goes by without too much happening. You hear general animal noises and stuff, but nothing too crazy.
I'm gonna go wake up Corvus. Up and
Shall I
Adams,
wake up
Mr. Corvus.
Erndo?
My turn.
Mhm.
Alright.
Let out a stretch.
Morning, Erndo.
Morning.
Ready to watch?
Yep.
I'm gonna cast another sending spell real quick before I go to bed.
Alright.
I'm going to
Whom would you like
cast
to cast it to?
Alaris.
No.
Hey, sorry, it's late. If you hear anything about the princess from Vesperhold, like her disappearing or maybe where she's at, please let me know. That'll be the message.
Been in the forest for a couple days. Haven't heard anything. I'm heading to town soon. I'll let you know. And do you two wish to talk at all on your watch? Pass the time.
I'd pray past.
Did we agree that I can hunt small game during my watches?
If you wish to forego perception checks.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll do it for this night only.
Corvus, you slink off into the forest.
I'll be back.
Give you a thumbs up.
Go to make a survival check for me.
23.
You find a group of deers. I feel like you've positioned yourself pretty well. Do you wish to chase after them, make a melee attack, or make a ranged attack?
Ranged dart attack.
Go to make an attack roll.
I get 2 attacks per action, so 2 in quick succession. It's 21.
That
10
hits.
for a second.
First one hits, the second one does not.
I don't think this does enough damage to kill him. Maybe. Ooh, 8 points of piercing.
Drops to the ground.
Nice. And we'll run over, heave it on my shoulders, and take it back to camp. I'll take
After
my
about
dart
an
out as
hour. After about an hour-ish, Corvus will walk back in an hour and a half. We'll walk into camp with his deer.
Just see me like impressed, nod my head.
well. I'll put it on the ground, and I'll just start skinning it like I've been doing it for my whole life.
Easy enough. Skin it, prep it. What would you like to do with the meat?
I'll cook some, save it for morning, and then I'll keep the bones.
Okay. Easy enough. Let's get a perception check from you, Mr. Arendelle.
23. At 22. 22.
Same thing, just kind of animal noises, nothing too crazy. Goes by without incidents. 4 hours go by, the sun starts to rise.
You guys will awake to the smelling of cooking of meat.
Mm. Oh, that smells delicious.
It's simple. That's good. You guys like some?
Yeah, if you're offering.
For breakfast
Absolutely.
and the road? I have plenty.
I'll never turn down some fresh deer.
I'll hop out.
I'll hand it out.
I got some day old bread if you guys want like a bread and meat.
Take a little bit of bread.
I'll take a little bit too.
He's gonna
Why
look a
not?
little sad that you're taking his bread. He's gonna like give you out all bread.
Appreciate it, Jack.
Yeah, of course. You're giving me tea. I can't complain.
I will attempt to eat the day old bread with the meat.
I'll eat it.
What do you mean attempt?
It's only a day old
Just
bread.
The way it's described is horrible. It's like burnt the stuff nobody else wanted.
No, this is the new stuff you got from the place we were just at.
Oh, okay, so it's just the stuff that didn't sell from the day before.
It's definitely
Probably.
not cooked the best, but it's not burnt to a crisp.
Okay.
It's not as good.
All right, third watch, aka me driving. I'll hop on.
We should probably just
Yeah.
drive through this next town, shouldn't we?
Yeah, probably. Unless something crazy happens, but
Yeah, we don't want to stay there anyways. Weird cult stuff going on there, I think.
Gonna look around at everybody.
You'll just see me like staring off. Never been there. I don't know. Old stuff.
been a while for me. This is news to me.
We'll deal with it later when we come back through.
Wait, in Eclipsara, there's cold stuff?
Let me just get this straight. You want to come back to it, but our name is the Preventers.
It's already happening. You can't prevent what's going on.
Corvus, Sebastian, Kael'thorn, you would know that there is a solo church in Eclipsara that follows the study of the moon and everything going on there, and is often viewed as a cult as they are very excited about their views of the world.
What's the name of the god they follow?
Eclipsar is super weird.
They do not follow a god.
Oh, okay.
They follow the moon. One of the moons.
They're necessarily like a cult. Rather, they're just very set in their ways and happy to tell people about it.
They're a cult. For sure.
How are you gonna call this place a cult but not Crimson Hold? Like,
They're worshipping the moon.
those people were. Never mind. We're not getting into this.
They were just super nice. They were a little odd, but in a good way. Never mind.
Shake my head
Doesn't
at
matter.
Alright, let's just pass through then.
Yeah, definitely don't want to spend time with them.
No matter what they give us.
I'll give you 1,000 gold if you stay. All right.
Last time somebody offered us a bunch of gold, we ended up almost dead. Like that.
Alright. Do you want to roll for me, DM?
You want me to roll?
For the day's travel?
Yeah, roll. Or am I rolling? You roll.
I am. 12. Hey, we're getting
normal day.
better. Slowly but
Pretty
surely.
normal day. Not the fastest movement, but nothing really impedes it. On my about 3/4 of the day, about 3 or 4, you roll into Eclipse Aura. You will continue on past. Unless you
Sir.
do.
Gonna pull up my map. Next up is Arendelle.
After about 3 or 4 hours, the sun will start to set.
I will search for a camp spot. Yeah.
Go on, Corvus, find us a place.
Oh no! I rolled 2 3s, so 8.
Don't find the best area. Pretty close to the path. It's not very comfy, but
Sorry,
All right.
boys.
Everybody doing watches? What watch are you taking,
Yep.
Corvus?
Which one are you
I'll
digging?
take second watch.
I'll take second watch as
Oh,
well.
first. Hey, Corvus. Hey, buddy. Got some chatting to
I'll
do.
take first.
It's like it was written in the stars. The moon. Maybe they're onto something.
The moon out. DM.
no, it is overcast. He's overcast.
It must have just been fate. Welcome, buddy.
Thought
I'll pass the night.
I'll just keep pestering him with like little questions about his life. And I'll keep my ear open for any sending spells coming my way.
Or this is just gonna be like, no, no, yes, no.
I assume I don't learn anything new about you that I didn't already know.
Not really.
Alright. I'm gonna try to cast sending to the princess again. See if she is dead still. Or got revivified. Resurrected. I don't know.
does not go through.
Dead.
She's still not in here.
Get a perception check for both.
7. My dice do not like to roll in the middle tonight.
7 and a 10.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are enthralled by these questions. One of you out of enjoyment, the other out of pain and sorrow. Don't notice much. The watch goes by without incidents. Your watch goes over a little too much because you are tranced by said question asking, but nonetheless, you realize
Oh,
it's been more than enough time.
Alright, I got Kelthorn.
all right.
Kelthorn!
Oh, yes. Good morning. Yes, I hear you.
Kelthorn!
Hello, Bastion.
It's your turn, Watchman.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
I go sit cross sauce and meditate.
I'll wake up Arendelle, and I just realized
Hmm.
you're named after the town that we're about to come to.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Spelled
Different
differently.
spelling.
Spell difference.
Spelled
Same
differently.
pronunciation.
Yeah. Don't worry about it too much. Never been to this town.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Down. Keep watch. Probably won't ask too many questions. Probably just pass.
I will as well just pass the time.
Sounds good. Let's get a perception check for both of you. Oh my gosh.
21.
7.
Don't really notice too much, just normal sounds and everything. Kilthorn, you were enthralled by your deck of cards. You found a new trick for shuffling. You are mastering said shuffle. Arendelle, pass goes by without too much happening of the sounds. That the sun will rise.
Wake everybody up. Head over to wake some Corvus up and Bastion.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Let's hit the road, gentlemen.
Yep.
Who hasn't rolled yet? Noah?
Get a
Yeah, nah.
D20 roll.
I haven't rolled. I'll roll. Fuck it. I never roll. It'll be horrible. 12, not bad. I think that's the
Normal
best
progression.
I've ever done
A normal day. Normal overcast. It's getting colder and colder. After about half day's travel. We're getting up there, Arendelle. Are we going through, or are we stopping?
I think we just need
We
to
can go through.
get through, right?
Yeah, I think we gotta get that as a crown quick here.
All right.
How long till Azrakron, Jack?
You put a debate. A day and a little bit. Now the hoist did the math, so if I'm wrong, he's wrong. He was the reason.
Gotcha. Nick Kelthorn,
Yep.
how are your bones feeling?
Normal.
DM. They feel fine so far. No issues.
All right. Your spell didn't
Yeah.
work.
Hmm?
Maybe your spell was wrong. Maybe you don't have to eat bones.
I mean, that would be amazing.
I don't think that's how that spell works.
Pass the
But
time.
who knows? I'm just a barbarian.
I'll give a prayer for everybody. 8 temp HP. W.
Yeah.
That goes for
So
Jack,
we're
too.
gonna be like, bah. We're like fourth of the day's like 2 or 3 hours out of Ashkaris. We can continue and make our way there and stay in the inn, or we can stop it here, gentlemen, for the night. Up to you.
I think an inn would be really nice. We could probably just sleep in a little later the next morning. What do you guys say?
Sounds good to me.
I really don't want to stay in Eclipsara, though.
We're not.
You're past Eclipsara and you're past
Oh.
Arendelle.
We're going to Ashkaris.
Okay.
Works with me.
After about 3-4 more hours, you will roll up to what you can assume is Ashkar. A very, very small town.
Nobody's gonna offer us for just us to stay at their house, right? I'm gonna look for an inn.
There's an inn here. There's an inn here. Don't need to worry.
Okay. Good.
They do only have 4 rooms, though, so
Oh,
Who am I splitting a room with?
So we got a spare.
Wait, we might not even get a room.
If it's busy.
I'm gonna go-
I'll
Then
go
maybe
run in
I'll
and check
share
for
the
you,
room.
boss. I'll hop out of the carriage and run.
How much
Into the
longer
inn.
do we have till Azure Crown? Do we know? How many days? I'll ask someone on the street.
There's no one on the street. It's like 1 a.m.
Oh, it's 1 a.m. I'll head into the tavern.
See Jack like meets you guys right at the door. Sorry. I thought I was going in. There is one room left, gentlemen.
I can meditate.
I could
Yeah,
also
don't worry.
just stay in a corner and meditate.
I
got
guess
some-
I'll
I
take
got
the
some-
bed then.
I'll take the
Luxury
floor.
bed rules for everyone.
I don't lay down.
I don't need to lay down either. I just prefer to.
I'll take the bed.
All right.
Little princess.
Tell them we want it. They said that would be 1 gold. Like, put out his hand. Thank you very much. All right.
And I will.
That's awesome.
Run back with key. Room 3, gentlemen.
Let's go.
Start heading towards room 3.
Hey, Jack, how far is it to Azure Crown?
About a day.
Like a full day's travel? If it goes well?
Yeah, we'll get there a little earlier, so you'll have like a few hours before sunset, but basically a full day. Well, you guys want to sleep in probably. It's pretty late. Yeah, we'll probably get there right as sun's going down.
All right.
I gotta go get the carriage ready, wrap some stuff up, use the key. If I get caught or it's too late, I don't want to wake you guys up. I'll just sleep in the carriage.
You're good. You can just walk in. We don't care.
I gave you the only key. I assume you don't want to leave
We'll
it.
leave it unlocked.
Yeah.
I meditate.
It's
He
somebody who
meditates.
walks
Will
in
probably
here. They'll
notice.
regret it.
Well, nah, I don't know if I want to walk in.
No, you'll
Jack,
be fine.
I'm gonna start sniffing.
He
We know your
walks in the
scent.
room. Bless.
That's not creepy at all.
And I'll giggle and walk away.
Jack will disappear into the night.
Head up to the room.
How about you guys? Yeah, you guys go up to the room. I'll be up
Oh.
in a minute.
Yeah, I'll head up.
Start sleeping until halfway through, so I can wait for Jack to come up.
Arendelle and
Do you not come
Kilthorne
in
head
the
up.
room?
Bastion, you going up to the room too?
And I'm just gonna kind of hang out, praying.
Corvus, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna immediately go to bed for my 4 hours.
Corvus is gonna find an empty table in the corner, and is going to order a lot of drinks.
Okay.
Jesus. Corvus is the alcoholic of the group?
How many drinks do you want, buddy?
How strong is the stuff you got?
Got a wide variety. You want strong, a little bit more expensive, or do you want some you can
No,
sip on
just
all night?
Sip on all night.
I got you. That'll be 4 gold for a full bottle if you want that, or I can do it cup by cup.
Yeah, it's fine. Easier.
Nod. Slide you a bottle. Pop open the top. Give
Is
you
there
a
any
cup.
table that has like a window?
Yeah, there's a few tables that have windows that look outside.
I'm gonna sit there, even though it's dark out, but just want to see
The,
when morning comes.
Go ahead. Right after, I would have went to sleep, like meditated immediately, and then I want to get up right at 4 hours so I get my long rest.
Okay. Corvus, you staying down at your table?
Yeah, I'm staying there the whole night. I'm not sleeping.
You do you wish to get drunk, or do you wish to just sip on it, and when you start feeling tipsy, to slow down a little bit?
Yeah, I'll slow down a little bit. Not aiming to get drunk, just trying to forget about life.
Numb the pain.
Arendelle, after about 4 hours, you will awake.
I
Bastion,
will
in the 4
quietly
hours that
head out.
do you wait, Mr. Bastion? How long do you wait for?
I'll probably be like reading and stuff for a couple hours, and then if it's okay, I'll look around, and if I notice that Corvus is gone, I'll go looking for him. But if that's too metagamey, I'll probably just go to bed. Either way.
I'll think it's metagamey.
I could notice that the big dude wasn't in the room.
Yeah,
I'll probably go downstairs.
After-
and look for him.
especially for a couple hours.
After a couple hours of reading, you look up. No Jack, no Corvus.
This Jack guy is suspicious. I'm still asleep.
I'm gonna walk downstairs.
Corvus in the corner of the room. Only person there. Sipping every once in a while, looking out the window.
I'm gonna go take a seat.
Sad,
next to
tired
him.
look on.
Been a little off since we started heading here.
Would like to be alone, Bastion.
Are you okay?
Please go.
I'm gonna shrug it off, pat him on the shoulder, and then I'm gonna head upstairs.
You go upstairs. Go to bed, I
Fucking
assume.
keep
Yeah.
Doing what I was doing.
4 hours later, you will awake Mr. Arendelle.
Did Jack ever come up to the roof?
Jack is not in the room.
Let out a little stretch, and then I'm gonna quietly leave the room so I don't wake the other two.
Go make a stealth check for me.
17 plus 10, 27.
You're good. As you go downstairs, you'll see Corvus in the corner drinking, looking out the window. No Jack in sight.
I'm gonna walk over to Corvus. And I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna walk over and say, I'm just gonna look at him.
I'm not gonna be looking. I will just
He's
look
looking out the
down,
window.
That's fine.
drink, look out the window.
It's fine. Let me know if you need anything. I'm gonna go look for Jack. I'll just head out.
Wave my hand. That's it.
We'll go outside and look for our good old boy Jack.
Step outside. Where would you like to look for?
Where was the carriage last? Was it just right outside?
It was outside, and they said you need to do some last minute things to get the carriage ready.
I'm gonna go to
Or
like a.
put the carriage away.
I'm gonna
Yes.
try and go find a stall then, like where they would store her horses at, like overnight or something.
Go make a perception check for me.
I have a +5, and I rolled an 18, 23.
Yeah, pretty easy. On the opposite side of town toward Azure Crown, you'll notice a stall with a familiar looking carriage out front. No horse attached to it.
No horse?
No horse.
Can I go take a peep at the carriage and see if Jack's sleeping in it like he said he probably would?
Yeah, easy enough. You walk up and Jack is not there.
The fuck is this guy? Is there like a building attached with like stables that I can hear horses?
Yeah, there is.
Can I look around to see if I can see Jack, if he's maybe like sleeping inside the building or?
Do you want to like open the door to go in?
Yeah, I do.
Door will swing open. You'll see a
Doing
bunch of
this
stalls with
quietly.
horses. We'll use the same stealth check as before.
Do I see any
Um,
beds?
Door
Bed
opens. You
wall?
see a no. You just see like 12 stalls, and at the end of the hallway, you see it opens up to a big like fenced off area with a few horses like sleeping and running around in there. And you see Jack and an old man just leaning on the fence, like talking, with like alcohol in hand, drinking a little bit, and, like talking.
I'll just nod. Then I'll go back to the tavern.
After
I'll
about
probably just chill.
30 minutes, you'll see Arendelle walk back in.
I'd
No
probably
heed.
just chill.
No heed.
Where would you like to chill at?
Away from Corvus. God, that guy is sad. I ain't trying to catch that vibe. I got over that a while ago. I'd actually probably just check in, make sure Corvus is still alive and not doing some weird shit because he's sad, and then probably go explore the town. Probably just go walk around, see
There.
what's around. Probably wouldn't do anything other than that, just like walk around, enjoy the sunrise and stuff, and then go back to the tavern whenever the sun a little later, when I think everybody would wake up.
Right. Mr. Corvus, Arendelle, you know it's sunrise. And it's a gap and overcast. And it opens up for a very beautiful sunrise. Corvus, you know this area has beautiful sunrises a lot of the time. It is not a new sight to you, but nonetheless still beautiful.
Probably sit outside and watch the sunrise. I'd probably get onto the roof, to be honest, and watch the sunrise.
Gonna make a dexterity
Acrobatics?
check. Dexterity check for me.
It's the same roll. 15, 19.
Climb up the side of the building pretty easily.
Probably just sit up there, watch the sunrise, and think about stuff.
At around 10, Mr. Bastion. I guess at 8, you would wake up Bastion. Kilthorne's still passed out. Go ahead and take an exhaustion point for me, Corvus.
Tired boy. Eepy boy.
Yeah, he can't meditate. He got the
Wake up, Bastion. What
fucking
would you like to
bed,
do?
bro.
Just go downstairs, get some coffee, wait for everybody to wake up.
Easy enough. Get some coffee. Arendelle's nowhere to be seen. Corvus is in the corner. Thorn asleep. Jack nowhere to be
Kelton
seen.
comes down a little later.
Does walk down a little bit later. Arendelle will,
Corvus.
Arendelle will probably come in a little before Kelthorn wakes up, assuming that you're heading out soon. Kelthorn, you'll come down to, I assume Bastion and Arendelle can join at a table.
Probably. Yeah.
Corvus, you can go over with them if you want, or you can stay at your table. Either way.
Stay there.
Kelthorn, you walk down to those two to the table, and Corvus in the corner, sipping on some alcohol.
Hey, Ash,
Good.
he always like that?
Not this bad. I do remember him telling me back in previous city that he was not looking forward to Azure Crown. So, not too
Feel
sure.
the same if we went back. Feel the same if we went back to my hometown. Tell you, been through that. I have a pretty good
Yeah.
feeling I know what he feels.
We're not too far away from mine, and I got some baggage there too. So,
I didn't have too much happen in my hometown.
I was just kicked out, disowned by my parents in my hometown, lost everything. Great life. Now I'm here though. No complaints.
nothing too interesting happened to you there, Kelthorn? You come from over by the forest, right?
Yeah, we already passed through it. Arendelle.
You don't want to stop and say hi to anybody?
No, I didn't have a lot of friends while I was there, and my mother's dead, so don't know my father. Like I said, not much going on for me in that town, to be honest with you.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, if you ever want to talk about it, you can. We're here. Sounds a little sad.
Oh, I already told you about my mother.
That's
She
true.
choked on a grape during lunch. It was rough, but make it through. Everybody dies eventually, right?
Well, some prematurely, for sure.
And I've been dedicating my life to being able to talk to her, so I'm sure I'll be able to get to that soon.
Okay.
But I'm doing pretty well.
For a moment, you see Jack walk in, like bag underneath his eyes.
Hey, who's ready to go?
Jack, are you?
Jack, did you get any sleep last night?
No.
Turn to him. Yeah, I saw you and that old guy talking quite a while.
You saw us and didn't say hi. That's creepy. You guys are getting creepier and creepier.
I was just making. You never came back to the room. I had to check on you and make sure you were good.
All right. You missed me. You have to admit it. You missed me. All right.
I just want to make sure
Well, that's
you're
creepy, though.
safe.
That's creepy. Yeah, I ran into an old friend, talked to him all night. You know how it is.
Are you gonna be able to drive the cart?
Not as good as I normally am, but we'll get there.
All right. As long as we get there by nightfall, we should be good.
Yeah. Come on, everyone.
Yes, ominous.
All right. I'm gonna whistle over for Corvus and then kind of give him a wave.
I'll raise my glass, finish it off. I'll hand them. I'll toss another gold to the barkeep.
What's this for?
No idea. I walk out.
You see he'll like start looking through his alcohol, and they'll see you walking out, and they'll go, and then they'll like put it in his pocket.
We'll pass the time until that's your crap.
I will as well.
I'll keep an extra eye out though. I'll keep one eye out while we go because I know that he's a little sleepy. Keep an eye out for anything bad happening.
Yeah, Corvus is
Make a
probably
perception check.
not paying attention at all to the road.
How's a 10 do for you?
You're looking around, that's for sure.
Hell yeah, I am.
I probably wouldn't be paying attention to Jack. I'd probably just keep an eye out, make sure no one's following us of that sorts. Nothing stalking us or anything.
Do a perception check as well. Let's get someone to roll a d20 at disadvantage for me.
17 on my perception.
I think it wraps back around to you, good sir. Good sir,
Me?
Arendelle. Yes, sir.
He rolled bad last time.
16.
Disadvantage?
Oh, disadvantage. 15.
The skies seem to clear up. Momentary clear skies. The carriage ride goes probably quicker than you thought. Once in a while, Jack will be like a
Jack, you feeling okay?
Yeah, just a little tired.
Right. Well, if you need me to take over, I've driven plenty of carts in my day.
I can
doubt
also
that.
take over. I'm pretty good with it. I'm pretty good with animals. I could probably handle it if I took over. So let me know, Jack.
You see he'll like pat the back of the horse.
Good old Bessie here. She won't trust anyone but me.
Kelton, why don't you play him some music to try to keep him awake?
Okay.
That'll definitely put
I
me to
can
sleep.
definitely do that. I'll play I'll play the Preventers theme.
Hell yeah.
No,
Uh,
you just
alright,
play straight like old
sounds
school.
good.
It's the Avengers theme, but barred, but on my fucking lute.
Go make a performance check for me since it's a newer song of yours.
15.
Plays it pretty well. Remember, I got a nephew here that does a hunting grounds if any of you want to.
In Azure Crown?
Yeah, he has a license to do hunting on the Royal Hunting Grounds. It's a pretty hefty fee, but I could give you the family discount.
Oh, look at Corvus.
I ain't got no
Corvus?
money.
Sorry, what? I was zoning out.
Oh,
He's
you
got
said
a.
he can-
Oh. Yeah, go ahead.
No, you go, Jack.
I got a nephew. He's has a license to hunt in the Royal Hunting Grounds, and pretty hefty sum usually, but I can give you the family discount. You can get some cool creatures there.
Maybe later.
All right. Let me know. Let me know.
Can we take a break there?
Yeah, we can take a break right here.
Sorry,
If you
my
were about to
sister's
roll up, Tetra.
sick, and my mom ordered Dayquil, and I have to go give them my fucking ID and shit.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm hungry, bro.
Brett, can I run an idea by you in whispers real quick?
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
Wyatt,
What?
I'm excited for your campaign.
Yeah, I am too.
Campaign's
Yeah,
about to be fun.
should be fun.
I think this is the most work I've ever put into a backstory is for your campaign that we're gonna play.
Good.
You feeling okay? I know you said today not
Um,
the best.
yeah, I'm still not feeling great. I'm very, very curious to see how I sleep tonight.
You school tomorrow?
Luckily, it's finals week, so a lot of my classes are kind of
Yeah.
loose.
Are you staying like in your dorm and stuff for college, or are you going back to your parents and stuff?
Yeah, I have summer school, so I'll stay here for the summer. So I still haven't like I don't know if what my plan is the next week. It's like I say that um I would start the campaign the 23rd, but that's the week I go up for Easter, and I don't know if my parents would want me to stay over the week because it's like now break time before summer semester starts.
Hmm.
We'll see though. I don't know what'll happen. So I might push it back to the 30th, but that would probably be the latest that would start it.
Whatever works for you.
Go fill up my water.
Plotting, scheming.
Oh yeah.
Scheming how to take your bitch.
I'll be back.
Are you? Do I bother? Take the rest. Did you? Oh. Did you? What? No.
That. Dude. Is there any
God.
Will you? Brett,
What?
let's just go into whispers real quick.
Alright.
Wallet. Flash forward. Check. Pull up. Grab his dagger. Dude. Dagger. And
basic
But you put the sunglasses.
point. Just fuck.
I just sick.
Doctor. No. Oh. Daddy. No. You're go. Gotta be whole way. Like, it's a good day. Play day. Oh. No, what? That doesn't count it. Last 12. 12. I didn't sign up for that. This shit. Ah. Right. It's not Jacob. Balls. They didn't pursue it so far. I'm not thinking about. Awful. Guys. Find me. Are you? Jesus. Oh, oh. Me? Oh God! I trust. Scott.
Is it Elmer? This is actually I ever thought they were.
Sorry. Can't. What the? Say to me. What are you doing? Tripping. Out if I tell you. Sorry. Double. One time. Time. Hit the jacket. Double. Black. Round. Black. Mother. Take it. Good. Red. One black. Four black. Time. Right. Okay. I think two just had first backward private his first machine of choice. Top of the log really back. He said since it's his back he excited. He goes into a machine. This one goes son. Please. This makes it. He goes in. I laugh. She.
I wish companies sponsored me for working out. You know who Sam Sulek is, Noah?
Who?
Sam Sulek.
Sam Sulek? Yeah.
He won his first show, and Hammer Strength
He looked
decided
crazy different than he
Yeah.
normally does. It was wild. I saw a picture of it. I was like, fuck.
Yeah. Hammer Strength, they build gym equipment and stuff, decided to sponsor him, and they built him his own private gym that cost like $100,000 for free.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they sent him a bunch of equipment and shit, built him his own private gym. And the total cost was like $100,000, and he didn't have to pay $1.
Guys, I'm watching a Baldur's Gate 18-minute speed run, and they got to Act 2 in 1 minute and 32 seconds.
Ow.
I just watched that today.
They put a scroll up outside the map, kill Shadowheart, put her inside a box that's on fire, and it glitches out the game and puts you into the overpass.
What the fuck?
They do some crazy things during the whole run. It's crazy.
So what's the world record without like glitches or anything? Because I know they do that too.
I don't know.
Let's okay. Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, it looks like people don't run glitchless, really.
I don't. It's all the glitched.
There's, if I go onto speedrun.com, there's any percent all X, and sex percent. Which is
Hey,
Sex
that-
percent. It's crazy.
Do you know Moist Critical held that record for like a day?
The sex
He did it by-
percent.
He did it by accident.
That's wild.
That's absurd. He held the sex percent by accident. So the guy you're watching, Brett, got through Act 1 in 1.5 minutes.
Mhm.
Mhm.
It's insane. Oh, I'm really contemplating on if I eat this hot and spicy McChicken or not.
Yeah, so if you're just fast enough, then you might be able to sure jump spell or developation actions.
Crazy how much they utilize the jump spell too. It's just
Oh, they use it so much. It's crazy.
they
In the speed
often
run?
everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They jump everywhere.
If you jump, is that considered an action? It is, right?
Bonus action. But yeah.
I mean, if you cast, I'm just thinking about D&D. If you cast, like what we're playing, 30 feet for 10, so then you have an extra 20, 50 feet of
actually, that
movement.
is in D&D 5e. I don't know if it's bonus action. I don't know what it's considered actually.
Let's find out.
Like jumping.
Been a while. It could be just movement, but I can't.
But then,
remember.
if it was movement, I could jump 30 feet for 10 feet. I would be able. I'd be able to jump 90 feet. I use all 30 feet of my movement for jumping.
Your jump is your strength modifier times 10.
When you cast the jump spell, it's just 30 feet. It doesn't matter what your strength modifier is.
I thought that a jump spell tripled it.
No.
They might have changed it for 2024.
Yeah, the jump spell is on each of your turn until the spell ends, the creature can jump up to 30 feet by spending 10 feet of movement.
I love how we made the stakes and everything for that little race, and then nothing came of it because we were too drunk to remember anything.
And it seems like jumping is just kind of part of your speed.
So Brett, can I cast that, jump 3 times, and go 90 feet?
No.
Why not?
What if he was a Haragon?
What do they do the final fight? Bomba?
Can we listen to? I was just playing a game of Pokemon Showdown, and this guy said, "I will enjoy feasting upon your soul, although I can tell it tastes like filth."
A random
Damn.
guy said that?
He knows you have red hair.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with that information?
You can dye your hair black again.
Say no, you.
You dyed your hair black?
I had black streaks when I was younger, yeah. You got a problem with that,
That
buddy?
Weird. I would never dye my hair a darker color.
Well, that to be fair, you can't fucking reach the hair dye cabinet.
I dyed my hair black when I was a freshman in high school.
Hey, I was in elementary school.
I also had to do it though, because any freshman that makes the varsity lineup has to like get a haircut or dye their hair to whatever the senior's liking is. And they made me dye my hair black because my hair was like straight blonde. So like, let's see what the opposite of this is. They made me dye my hair like fucking like the darkest black they could find. And I had to dye it twice just to make sure it was fucking black.
It's wild.
And I was the only one that had to do that stupid shit because I was the only freshman that made varsity. So I was mega confused because no one else had to be put through it.
Oh, Brett, did we get a level up that last long rest?
Bro.
No.
What is this shit against Brett?
Yeah, what is this shenanigans, Brett? This is wild.
Oh, one level up and I go into Rogue.
Did a whole long rest. No level.
Alright, you're right. It was real hard.
No, were
Ronity?
you here when Brett said he's convinced my
I'm ready.
insides are black and rotting? Did I burp?
Everybody's convinced to that.
My insides are definitely black and rotting.
I am ready to go into Azure Crown and meet all of Wyatt's friends.
Hell yeah. Corvus! Corvus!
No. No, sir.
Corvus!
No,
Are
sir.
you okay over there, Corvus?
No, sirree.
I'm ready to start.
Heck yes, sir. Yes, sir. Start time. Time to start. Do the start. Time to start the game. Yappy!
Alright, I found the rule finally. On jump.
Oh shit.
For the 2024, at least. So
What
it's
is it?
when you make a high jump, so this is a high jump, not a long jump. You
Mhm.
leap in the air, number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. Minimum of 0 feet. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump, Oh, sorry. Wait, what? Oh, for the high jump, if you move at least 10 feet on the foot immediately before the jump. So I think you have to run 10 feet to do this. When you make a standing high jump, you can jump only half that distance. Either way, each foot of the jump costs a foot of movement.
I was scammed.
So I could jump 40 feet if I had the strength for that, which
Why doesn't
Long
it say
jump.
that in the spell?
I can
Long
jump.
jump, you can jump 30 feet, but that would cost all your movement.
That's what I'm hearing is we need a fucking recount.
Dude, that's not how the spell was written. My bad.
Yeah, buddy, I can cheat too. Look at this. Ready?
Dude, the
Nat
spell says
Nat
a creature
20.
can jump 30 feet, and it takes 10 feet of movement. My bad. That's
So
all the
that
spell
means I
says.
can.
I'm kidding.
I can jump
don't.
I guess,
7
I know.
feet.
I guess if the spell says that, it would make sense. It
That's
takes
how
10
the
feet of
spell-
movement to jump 30 feet.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, it's-
I also
I'm just
really
saying,
don't
just
care.
standard jumping. I could jump 7 feet. That is all. If I run 10 feet.
Straight up in the air. You can
Straight up in the air.
long jump further, though.
You can jump 7 feet in the air.
A long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if he
if I
runs 10
get
feet, he could jump
10
7 feet in there.
Somebody put
With
this
the
guy on
jump
the
spell?
Lakers. What are we doing? Why are you adventuring,
that
bro?
with the
You can
jump
make
spell or
a
without the jump
mega max
spell?
of like 300 bill.
So, a long jump is just straight horizontal. It's a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet immediately before the jump. Either way, yeah. Either way, each foot you jump costs a foot of movement.
Whoa, didn't Noah lose his shirt?
I just took it off. It was getting hot. in here.
So therefore,
comes.
jump spell's ass. I'm changing.
No, jumps. No, jumping
It's worse
is
than-
actually terrible. Like that means I
that's
can
just
only
regular
jump
jumping. That's not jump spell.
Yeah,
That's just regular jump. Jumping
Okay.
spell works. Like, if
Jumping
you cast
spells,
it,
you
it takes
jump
10 feet of
30
movement to jump 30 feet.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So I did use it right, Carter. Suck my balls.
I was kidding. I let the record show I don't give a shit.
No one got anything. Because we were all too hungover and drunk to remember.
Even if we did, it was unicorn horn.
It's not going to be
It's pretty
important.
Cool.
Watch it. I taped that shit right to my forehead.
Hell yes.
You all hop in a carriage? You all passing time, or do you wish to speak?
I'm passing.
Passing
Right
time.
past
Due to long sleeping and traveling.
I'm gonna
I already rolled, I think, actually. I think we're about to roll into Azure.
I'm gonna occasionally keep my eye on Corvus.
Head is down, not looking at all anywhere. His surroundings.
As the sun starts to set, you'll roll into Azure Crown.
Hey.
3 of you have been here, but Azure Crown is a pretty massive city. The main focal point is the temples and the training grounds that are set up at the center of the city. It has 6 temples allotted for the main gods in the Azure Crown vicinity. There are other temples in Azure Crown, but there are some pretty massive, extravagant 6 temples all set up next to each other. So 3 and 3 across from each other. Corvus, you would know that the temples all convene underground in stairs into an underground arena
Oh,
where
fight night.
the temples will battle for, like, do mock battles for power. And there is a dial in the middle that determines the number of battles won in the past 3 months, and whoever has the most has the highest authority in Azure Crown. And Azure Crown is run by 6 representatives, one from each temple.
Good question.
In the
Liam.
surroundings,
Since Bright Garden is like a smaller town next to it,
Mhm.
would I know if people like often travel to Azure Crown for like trading and whatnot? From
yeah, you would know a lot of people go to Azure Crown.
Okay.
Um, the surroundings of said temples is pretty normal as you get on. There are some pretty massive, extravagant gardens and parks as you make your way toward Bright Garden. As you get closer to the wall, there's a lot of people like take care of plants and parks and places, fun places to live. Kind of like the center of Kilthar a little bit, but less. Kilthar was more like Fey-ish feeling. This one is more this realm, green, orange, classic plants. Yeah, you're rolling into town. Pass through the massive walls surrounding Azure Crown. Where we going? No, you want me to park here? You guys go on your own way. What's up?
Yeah, I guess we never talked about this.
Do we know how long we're gonna be here? We don't, huh?
No, probably a while.
Yeah,
At
probably.
least a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we really enjoy having you as our driver, Jack. If you want to stay around, we'll for sure keep you paid. If you don't, if you got other stuff you got to do, like go visit your family, won't hurt our feelings.
Whatever you guys need. I can stay, go, whatever. I don't know.
Say we were to stay here for a week. How much should we pay you?
I got friends. I could chill here for a week. Do some carriage rides to Bright Garden and Ascaris. Make some money. Just let me know when you'll need me.
That sounds great.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and I can contact you by magical means. So
Perfect. Give me like a day or two heads up when
Gotcha.
you want to head out, and then I'll make my way back.
You got
All
it.
right.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Thank
If you
Jack.
want to meet my nephew or my two cousins or a lot of other people I know here, let me know.
Okay. Well, I'll reach out to you.
All right.
I'm gonna hop out of the car and start
Well,
heading
we
towards it.
don't really have. Do we have anywhere we're planning on going?
I think maybe we should try to set up a meeting with the people in charge. See if they have any. I guess start by asking if they have any way we could get help getting access into the forest. If they don't, spread the name.
I don't think they'll be able to help us get into the forest at all. But we can go talk to them, see if they've anything we can do to help spread our name.
Did the
Just seems like everybody we've talked to has kind of said that's the route.
we can probably split up, looking for paths to the forest tomorrow. See if we can find any connections. For sure, should stop by the people in charge though.
All right.
But for now, I think we should sleep.
Well,
I'll
should we
take
go
you
find
guys.
a tavern?
I know there's a tavern nearby. I'll take you guys there.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you, Corvus.
I'm gonna throw my hood up over my head.
So, DM, how close are we to the center of town then? To like the temples?
Probably about hour and a half ish walk.
I would probably lead the group to a tavern somewhere near there, because I would know that temples are probably at least a good bet to find some important figures of the city.
Alright. Sorry, Space. Where are you taking them to the center of town?
Center
Doing
town
in there?
tavern, yeah, and then
It's been a while since I've been here. How long has it been since you left here, Corvus?
I won't answer your question. I'll keep moving.
Bachelor fully expected not to get an answer. He would have been thrown off if he did.
I'll message Sebastian. Well, he really doesn't like talking about his past, does he?
No, but I'll get it. I'll get it. It might calm down a little
Like
bit.
every
on
cleric
acid
I've
here.
ever met. No, it's
So,
Colin.
DM, what tavern do I take him to?
Really down.
Oathbound Hearth. Sorry, 1 second.
Right.
Ian, would I know the temples that are in here? Oh, sorry, just 1 second.
Focusing.
You would know the main temples, yes. It is Solinari, Mashakal, Luntari, Sirion, Sandis, and Hidukal.
Yeah, when they
Deja
want to play
vu.
their trump card, Mahawk just spawns in from the sky.
Yeah, they're like, I suppose
Shits
we're
on
low in
everybody.
points. Call in,
Here
call
it
him
is in the
now.
tournament.
Oh, the reinforcements.
7 foot something paladin shows up.
Okay.
Just holds
Yeah,
up his sword.
Solinari is very worried about winning that competition.
She's so worried about it, bro.
Shackle. What's the last one? Solinari, Lunaris, Mashakal, Sandus, Hidukal, and
Did you get Lunatari? Sirion?
yeah, I got Lunatari. And what was that other one?
Sirion?
Syrian.
Siririon?
How do you spell that?
Sirrion.
Perfect.
All right. Come to the Oathbound Hearth. It is pretty close to Circle of Divinity. That is where all the temples meet.
Before I head in, all right. You guys can stay here. I will not be staying here.
Oh,
Where are you gonna be staying?
Where are you
I
planning
will
on
meet you
staying?
guys in the morning.
All right. Well, keep your ears out for anything we might be able to help with to get our names out there. Anything like that.
Sure thing. I'll turn around and start wandering off.
This guy,
Stay
bro.
safe. Maybe he's visiting family.
I don't know, bro. Did he say he was a paladin?
It's paladin.
Maybe he's going to the temple that he once was a part
Oh
of.
no, definitely
I
not.
doubt that.
No.
Yeah, no. Not not from what I've heard about it. How he's talked about religion.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. Just a guess.
Do you think he fought in those?
Sorry, go ahead. No.
Do you think he fought in those temple fighting extravaganzas?
Maybe. I think he's a little embarrassed about a loss.
You guys don't know a whole lot about the battles.
Okay.
You know that they fight for power, but you aren't sure about the. So
Only
Yeah.
I know that.
No, he seems like the type, but really sure.
Who knows?
Brett, would it be possible for me to not like actively look, but like keep an eye out for anybody that I may know so I can avoid them?
yeah.
I know he's gonna say follow him.
I guess just have
damn.
my passive perception going for people I know.
Okay.
Well, gentlemen, I am tired.
Same. Can I
All
stay in
right.
one of your guys' rooms?
Yes, you can. We can both sit crisscross applesauce staring at each other for the night.
On the bed.
I am not getting on the same bed this way. You can have the bed.
I'll like let out a laugh. I was kidding. If you're paying for the room, you got the bed.
I don't use the bed. I mean, I guess I could sit crisscross. Don't you lay down? You like to lay down, right?
I prefer to lay down.
You can have
Yes.
the bed.
All right.
All right, have fun with that.
We don't walk in and go up to the barkeep.
You'll say man in full plate armor.
Full
hello, sir.
plate armor. God damn.
Can't try any of our shit here.
What are you looking for?
Just trying to get a room for the night.
More normal room? What kind of room are you looking for? We got a wide variety.
Just one with a bed and a door, and preferably a window.
Put you back on the gold.
Flicking the gold, respectfully. And if I do need to stay here for my party, we're not sure how long we're gonna be here for. Is there a way I can keep the same room each night?
Yeah, sure. Just let me know, and I can pay me a upfront fee of 5 gold for a week if you want.
Sure. I'll toss him 4 more gold.
All right, pull out a key. Here you are. If you aren't paying extra 2 gold, that'll be meals for breakfast for the whole week. or you can pay up front. Either way.
Could I do 4 gold for the meals for me and my friend?
The 2 golden is for both.
Oh, perfect. Awesome. Get more gold.
And
Anything
I'll
else you
also
need?
take a room and meals.
Of course, of course. What do you want? A room like theirs, more simple window, or do you want something nicer?
How much for something a little nicer?
We get some bigger beds, private bathroom. That'll set you back about 3 gold a night. For a week, it'll set you back 16 gold.
Does that include the meals?
Yes, that package is a package deal. Come with meals.
Does it include any drink?
Drinks with your morning mead, but good paying customer get a little bit of discount if you want.
Alrighty, I'll do the nice room. 6 gold.
Yeah.
Shake my head and
Alright.
start walking up to my room.
If anybody comes looking for the preventers, that'd be us. Just so you know.
You 3 right here.
Yeah.
There's
And
one
we
there.
we have a friend who, to be honest, he's a pretty wealthy man, and this establishment wasn't quite up to his standards, but I'm sure
Oh.
he'll be around.
Oh, this is a pretty nice. All right.
Extremely wealthy.
Oh, okay. What's his
Yeah,
name?
one of those type. Corvus.
Can't be saying the motherfucker's name right.
Corvus. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And what were your names?
Oh, my name is Calethorn Malvar.
To meet you, Kelthorn. You 2 back there.
Arendelle.
Arendelle, Bastion, Corvus, and Kelthorn. I will
The prevent.
keep
Oh,
the preventers. I will keep
we can honorary
your
member too.
names in mind.
His name is
Oh.
Jack.
Oh, is Jack like another fighter or
Jack the carriage driver.
Yeah, he's our carriage driver.
Jack? Carriage driver.
Gets
Don't worry
ready to
about that
be-
part too much. The preventers is the important.
Wonder if it's the Jack I'm thinking of.
Hopefully not.
That's the Jack you're thinking of, good or bad?
I'll have to have Nolly do some research, see if he's in town. Regardless, those rooms are ready. We'll prepare them for you. It'll take a little bit longer for the nicer one. We're gonna clean the sheets for you and everything. Get some food and drinks up there for you.
Perfect. Sounds amazing. You realize
You guys
that means
wanna-
they're not cleaning your sheets, right? And I'm gonna look at
I
Bastion.
sit on the floor.
We clean them weekly, but
Can,
there's a lot of rooms.
can I just get a beer while we wait?
Yep, that'll put you back 5 silver.
Silver. And I'll look over at Arendelle. On anything?
Water.
He'll take a beer as well. And I'll toss him a gold.
Slide over another beer.
I'll also take a beer.
5 silver. Slide you a beer.
And I was wondering, we're in town, we're looking for work. We're rather strong group, so not super cheap, but we are looking for work if you've heard of any.
I don't really do too much of mercenary work, but you should probably go check out with the temples. They always have something for people to do. It's a little hard for them to be trusting. If you have an inn anyway, or friends or whatever, definitely pull any contacts, but I'd go up there
I'll
for
look at
sure.
Bastion. Perfect. I'll start down in my beer.
Hey, how am I supposed to pay you back?
Don't worry about it.
I feel bad.
It's need a place to stay. I get it.
Mr. Corvus, what would you like to do?
I would like to head to the park.
Oh, park.
Turns into a squirrel and sleeps in the tree.
It'll take about a couple hours to walk to the opposite side of town. But you make the walk regardless. Roll to the park. Same park you've been to.
It's the tree.
There is
Was
the
this
tree
guy
in the
a
middle.
druid?
Seems that as it gets later in the day, there's not anyone at the park currently, other than a few people walking about. But you have the tree all to yourself.
Is there any signs to this park or paths, anything like that?
There's like a small river that runs through it. Nice, well-maintained grass with stone paths that like go up over the river and through. The tree is like surrounded by like a mound and like a little bit of grass you'll have to walk on to get to it. There's not a path leading up to the tree, but
With tears in his eyes, he will slowly start walking towards the tree. And he will go to the base of the tree and he will put a hand on it. And he'll kneel down as well, putting the hand on it. And he will say to the tree, I am so sorry. And he will crumple beneath the tree, where he will start to cry. And that's where he will spend the majority of his night.
all right. Is there
Where he
anything
will-
the other? Oh, go ahead.
He'll just he'll start to like cuddle underneath the tree, trying to get as close to it as he can. Tears in his eyes. And yeah, I'll sleep there.
You'll feel the familiar feeling of the bark you've felt so many times, the soft humming as you feel some sort of arcana coming off. It is a familiar, sorrowful, but relieving sound and feeling. Where you will stay the night. The other three, do you wish to do anything? Or do you wish to chill at the tavern and go to your rooms after a little?
Let's talk for a little
Hey.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just chill at the tavern.
Oh, I'll contact Alaris.
What would you like to do?
Hey, do you have any contacts in Azure Crown? We're looking for some work from the temples.
I have a lot of context. Which temple do you want to get into?
Sending again. My bad. Should have been more specific. Sandus. Any contacts there?
Yeah, go find Thorin. Don't tell him where I'm at, though.
What was the name?
It was Thren.
Okay.
Don't tell him where I'm at, though.
Just chit chatting for a little bit. I'll head to bed.
We'll head up as well, as he has the key.
I'm gonna look around. Do I see anybody in the tavern who looks visibly like upset or depressed?
Go make a
Angry or
perception check for
depressed?
me.
$15.
Yeah, you'll see a guy in the corner. Looks like he's been crying a little bit. He's kind of sitting there now, tapping his foot. He's like alone at a table.
I'll go over to him and kind of slide in. Hey, you doing all right?
Oh, dude, I just realized. Let me think. I gotta switch that. Let me think.
He's so upset he can't speak.
No, let me think. Okay. What do you say to him?
I said, I just kind of slid in and was like, hey, are you doing all right?
Kind of look at you and shake his head. Not my best day, friend.
Well, that's what bars are for, is for chatting with strangers and getting it out. Tell me what's going on.
Go make a persuasion check. It'll be a pretty low.
26.
Damn.
Kind of give you an inquisitive look a little bit. And then hold. Think for a little bit. Me and my wife, we don't make the most money. And both been working jobs to take care of our son, but my wife lost her hand, and I don't know if she'll be able to work for a little bit.
Oh no. What happened?
Working in the kitchen, and one of the walls collapsed. It was an older kitchen, and the rubble it caught her hand, and they had to cut it off to get her out of there before any more rubble fell down. She's been
Wow,
recovering, and I don't know what we'll do.
Have you seen any sort of healer? Or...
We've seen the healers. It's just too much. It costs too much gold to grow a new hand. We could barely feed our son and ourselves.
Here. If you take me to her, I might be able to help. I'm with
What?
the group, and we've dealt with things like this from time to time, but I help them when things happen. It will cost you. All magic has a cost, but not gold.
What would it cost? I don't know how you could grow a hand back and not require gold. That's all the healers do around here.
let's talk on the way there. And I'll kind of start to get up.
Go and make another persuasion check for me.
25.
So you'll sit for a little bit, contemplating, and then you'll hear like under like a little underneath his breath. He'll utter underneath his breath. So I'll do whatever it takes. And he'll stand up and lead you to a very small house about 30 minutes out of the tavern.
All right.
See, it is an offshoot of another house. It seems that this has been purposed as like a renting living situation. It is a single room with a bed, as well as like a makeshift kitchen. And as he opens the door, you'll see his wife bandaged up, like playing little games with the son, trying to cheer him up. And the son is like sitting on the bed with her.
I'll kind of walk over to the wife and take a look. Do I think that I'll be able to do it?
You could do it.
Okay. I'll stand back up and I'll go to the guy and I'll kind of gesture him away from his kid and into like another one of the rooms.
It is a single room, but he can take you outside if you wish.
Yeah, I'll take him aside.
Can you do it?
I can definitely do it. All I require from you is some of your blood and a favor if I ever happen to call upon you for it. This favor won't do you or anybody else any harm.
What the fuck am I? What
That
the
sounds
fuck is
that sounds too good to be true.
this guy's the devil.
No ill
A
no
favor
ill will
for
will
a
come to my
favor.
family, right?
No. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just giving you the help that you need for the price that you can actually pay.
What is Kelthorn? The fucking devil, bro? He's this guy is making a deal with the devil right now. Blood and a favor?
He is the devil.
Yeah, like what? This guy's giving him blood and a favor? Tell me Kelthorn is not the fucking devil. Can't. He's the devil.
Killed his mom.
Gelthorn rolls back into the
Morphs back
tavern.
into his true form, the grave.
Right now.
That time I got reincarnated as a grape.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro.
I have a popcorn jelly bean if anybody wants it.
Yeah.
Sounds too good to be true, but if you can really do it, I can for sure give you you said a little bit of my blood and favors when you ask.
Yes. Simple enough.
As long as you promise not that it'll never hurt my son or my wife, I can do that for sure.
I promise. I would never. They've never done me any ill will. That wouldn't get me any gain.
All right, what do you want me to do with my blood?
Here, hold your hand out,
He'll put his hand up.
and I'll pull out a dagger, and I'll cut across his hand, and then I'll pull out one of my decks, and I'll shuffle the cards and then I'll flip one over, and then wipe it across the blood. Wipe the blood across the face of it, and then tuck it back into the deck.
He kind of flinched a little bit as he cut his hand. Pull out a piece of like clothing, like wrap it up real quick, and you and how, I guess whenever you're calling me, I'll do what you ask.
Thank you. Now, your son may want to look away for the healing.
I'll take him outside for a little bit.
And
Walk in.
I'll go to the mother, and whatever hand of hers is gone, I'll use Creeping Touch with that hand, and I'll have the spider crawl onto the part that's missing, and then form into a new hand for her.
Oh.
You see a walk in, and he'll say, "Roderick, follow me. Let's go for a little walk." And you see the wife will look at him, confused and a little bit worried, and he'll go, "It's gonna be all right," and he'll disappear with the kid. With each step toward the wife, you will feel a deep humming in your soul as something is about to awaken. You aren't sure what, but, well, you know what it is. A deep bumping in your soul as you feel something awaken. And a empty casket has been opened in your soul. And as you step forward and do the Creeping Touch and transfer of hands, go and roll a d6 for me.
One.
Your health points are permanently reduced by 1.
Be it.
You will fill the area inside your soul fill up a little bit. As a deal has now been made, the hand will now be hers.
All right. Kind of stand up. Be like, you can thank your husband for never stopping searching.
She'll like look at it like a little baffled. What do we owe you?
He already took care of it. I wish you and your family all the best.
She'll just kind of baffle a little bit. Sit there for a second. I assume you leave.
Yeah. I'll
She
walk
won't say
out.
anything. So you step out, you see the dad and son like kind of like rough housing a little bit.
And I'll as I leave, when I walk out, I'll start playing a tune.
Okay. As you walk away.
Mhm.
Is there any particular tune you'd like to play? Or just kind of a simple one?
Just kind of a simple one.
Okay.
I swear, if you started playing Me and the Devil, I would have freaked out. Killed Kaylin. Me and the Devil.
Yeah, and then I'll go back to the tavern and up to my room to go to sleep.
All right. With everyone doing their various activities, everyone goes to bed. And you will all wake up in the morning.
I'm gonna do my prayer for everybody once everybody gets together.
Corvus, you awaken. Your throat is sore. Your eyes are red from the previous night. Do you wish to make your way back to the inn? Or what do you wish to do?
I would like to think that Corvus would try to stay there as long as possible. Probably stays there probably till 10 a.m. And
Okay.
eventually finally makes his way back.
Okay. Everyone at the inn, you all awaken. Corvus is gone. You awaken about 8. Do your prayer for the the other two there, or do you wait for Corvus? Okay. Temporary hit points. You will all eat your meals, and after about 3.5 hours, Corvus will show up unless you wish to all do something before that.
No, just go down, eat some food. Good morning, everybody.
I'll keep my head up. My hood is on. Those.
Anybody seen Corvus?
No, he said he'd join us in the morning here.
He seemed pretty upset coming here, so we should probably give him a little more grace.
Yeah, I'm not too
Sure.
worried.
How'd you sleep?
Never
last night,
lied.
Kelvin?
Oh, I slept better than I've ever slept before.
Good. Good.
Well, probably an exaggeration, but I slept very well.
That's good. Probably better
Very
than
comfortable
outside.
bed. Yeah, these rooms are nice. You guys should have gotten the nicer one. It's worth it.
I don't lay on a bed.
Oh, sorry.
But doesn't your ass hurt?
I usually just put like my sleeping bag under me.
Okay.
I mean, it's
That
not the
minimalist
most comfortable
lifestyle.
thing, but
Yeah.
you know, it works. Does the trick.
After about 3.5 hours, Corvus will walk in the room.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Arendelle,
Corvus,
are you okay
Corvus.
over there?
Dude, I farted, looked at Discord, Wyatt's all looking at his phone, I see him just look up at the camera. It caught me off guard, I started laughing so hard.
Like, caught your ass.
Oh, Corvus, there you are. How you doing?
Oh,
He will come in. Eyes are a bit red. Looks very tired still.
You can take your point of exhaustion away. I don't know if you already did or not.
Yeah.
I'll squint my eyes at you as if I'm deciding whether or not to pester you about it. But in the end,
Sorry,
I won't.
I'm a little late.
you're good.
So I would assume we need an audience with one of the temples.
I actually contacted Alaris. She has a contact in the Sandis Temple. I don't know if you guys want to go to the others, but I feel like it is obvious as to why I should go to the one for Sandis.
You have
Uh,
contacts, of course, in the Solinari Temple, but I will not be setting foot in that temple.
That's fair. That's fair.
Honestly, I probably don't feel comfortable sitting in any of the temples.
Well, there's plenty of other places for you to go ask around. I assume.
We can wait outside together while they talk inside the temple.
I'll
We'll,
step in
like-
foot in all of the temples.
Ooh, but if we do the fighting thing, I definitely want to be there to watch.
You don't know that. You don't know there's fighting.
You know, he knows there's like a general
there
fighting.
is.
there's like
I
a
don't know
general
the
fighting.
structure. That's why I said the fighting extravaganza. I don't know
Yeah.
that. I
He knows
just
there's
know
fighting.
there's
He just
fighting.
doesn't know the structure. or
Knows there's
anything.
fighting, doesn't know where.
He doesn't know about like
where, when, or why. He just knows there's fighting.
he doesn't know like the big underground structure or the pendant that shows the amount of fights won or anything. All he knows, the general knowledge, is that the temples do mock battles for who has the most say in how Azure Crown is run for the
Kelthorn-
next 3 months.
Kael'thor knows there's fighting here like I know there's sumo wrestling in Japan. I know it is there.
Yeah.
And, like, they do it. I don't...
Fair enough.
That's kind of it, though.
Gentlemen, if you guys just want to wait outside, you might as well go somewhere else, right? Maybe you can go to a library, Kelthor, and see if
I mean,
this...
I'll go in the temples and ask questions.
mean, I'm fine going into the temples. Oh. Yeah, I'll go into the temples.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna head to the Temple of Sandus. You guys can stay here, finish whatever you need to do. If you want to come with, feel free.
I'm going
I'll
to the
come
other
with.
temples.
I'll wait outside of the.
Actually, I'll go with you. Can we visit all the temples?
Me?
All of them?
Yeah, I want to go to all 6 of them.
Oh, just the big. Is Sandus
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
the big ones?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's kind of like the opposite of Solinari, right? So maybe they'd be cool. I'm looking at Corvus.
Guys, I
No,
have the
okay, yeah.
I have the Sandus Temple under control.
Oh, you're wanting to split up.
I think that would
I
make the
got
most
you now.
sense. Cover the most ground.
I get you. Alright, well, shit. I'll pull out a 6-sided die. 4. Oh, I didn't assign the temples. But what are the temples again? Solinari, Mashakal,
Four.
Sandus.
I have a list if you just want me to tell you the fourth one down.
Kilthorn, can I borrow that dice as well?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna roll the
Hidukul.
dice.
What?
Hidukul.
I rolled a
Hidukul.
2. What's 2?
God of greed, trickery, and corruption.
Oh god.
Wait,
What?
Hidukul is?
The god of greed, trickery, and
Let me double
destruction.
Let me double check. We did.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
That's very funny.
Brad, I rolled a 2
Mhm.
on his dice. What's number 2?
Hidukul is known as the betrayer god. Number 2 is Mashakal.
Oh, Mashakal.
The 3.
What is Mashakal?
We had a 50-50 chance on this.
What is Mashakal for?
Goddess of healing.
and restoration. Do you say you're going to the Hidukul temple out loud?
Me? Yeah. Well, I guess that'll be Hidukul. I'll go to Hidukul.
Just gonna shake my head, and I don't look at it. That's for sure.
Looks like I'm going to Mashakal.
Um,
I'm just gonna walk out. I'm just gonna start heading out.
I don't know what happened before. I don't know.
the two.
That is so funny. That is
Horizontal.
so funny. But just like, I've been betrayed. The dice gods betrayed me.
Anybody know anything about Mashakal? So I can seem to get along.
I'm out.
So,
I'm gone.
like, turn to Corvus, Kelthorn.
Yeah, it's like a
Well,
good god of
yeah.
healing and stuff.
Peace, love, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
God,
It's
Bastion.
they're
used to
like a
follow
really
him.
good one.
we're really good.
Mhm.
Interesting. I'll try it out. I'll let you guys know how it
Um,
goes.
I probably wouldn't know anything about Hidukul, right?
You would know that he's one of the bad gods. And you would know that this Azure Crown is built on the idea that you can worship whichever god you want as long as you follow the laws. So while Hidukul himself is a bad god, people in the temple aren't the best people. You just like the people in the temple are the best people.
Yeah.
But it's you can follow whoever you want in Azure Crown and surrounding area, so they don't judge at all. And if they got enough of following and people, so that it became one of the main temples.
All right. Well, Maybe you could
Corvus, how old are you?
I am.
Older than 40?
Uh,
You don't have to tell me exactly. Just tell me older, younger, or older.
I'm younger than 40.
That's when Sandus Temple was switched, huh?
Yes. And you know that, but it was the god of the Temple of Chemosh.
Yeah, no.
And
I
what
don't
else?
think. I don't think Corvus. Well, might have, I guess. Maybe when he was with Solinari, he would read up on it. Yeah,
Probably not.
probably not. Well, guess I'll stay here. It's not really a
Well-
place I can go hang out.
Well, you could go check around, like, with the people. They matter too, or whatever was what people were saying.
Or what?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I know.
Corvus,
I feel you.
you also do know that there's a central town hall at the end of these 2 rows of 3 temples where the head priest gather to make decisions. And it's not dedicated to anyone. It's just a building where they keep like receptionists and deal with all like the public affairs. So
All the
if you think
laws
Corvus would go there, you could.
and-
But you do have to pass right by all the temples. So you do what you want.
there is the town hall, Keldorn, that I could go to.
All right. Well,
It's where all the head officials meet.
oh, do you know any of them?
I might know one.
Hopefully he's not there. Well, should we split off then?
Should I go check it out or no?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Ask some people there.
Wrong answer, bozo.
All right.
We're off.
I assume
Let's
you
go.
all. Well, Ash already left. I assume the 3 of you make your way there together.
Yep. I'm going to the Mashakal Temple.
They're all
Yeah,
right by
they're all in the same
Yeah.
spot.
Okay. Yeah.
We will start with Mr. Bastion. Make your way. It takes about 45 minutes. 45. No, well, no, you're by the inn, so it takes about 15 minutes to get there. 10-15 minutes.
I'll keep my head down, looking forward, keeping an eye out for people, and making my way towards the temple.
Making my way.
Making my way downtown.
You haven't picked up on anyone that you know of. Come forth to the Temple of Sandus.
I'm gonna walk. Is the door closed?
No, all the doors are open on all the temples. These are massive temples. Massive temples.
I'm gonna walk on in, and I'm gonna look for somebody in, like, who looks like they're in charge or like partially in
You
charge.
see like a front table with like a couple people at it. Looks like they're working a little bit, and then it goes off to the right and left. You can go past that into like a main open stairs down to a big open grounds where off to the left and right there are rooms as well as like a general gathering area. And at the very end of the temple there are stairs that disappear underground.
I'm gonna walk up to the people sitting down.
As you walk up, one of them look up. Oh, what do you need?
Hey, I was looking for someone named Thren.
Oh, the assistant head of the temple?
I suppose so.
All right. Well, do you have a meeting with him, or is this an on the fly? Do you wish to speak of?
It's kind of on the fly. I know somebody he's close to. I just needed to talk to him. I can set up a meeting. I'm gonna be here for a little bit, but the sooner.
He has a. See, I'll flip through. He has a few minutes to talk if you want, or if you want to have a long discussion with him, you'll have to set up a meeting.
Yeah, if I could just speak to him for a few minutes, and if the conversation gets cut short, I'll set up a meeting.
All right, I'll go grab him real quick.
Thank you so much.
After a bit, you will see a massive bald man, full plate armor. He is blindfolded and barefoot,
What the fuck?
and he is walking toward you. And there's like a not like earthquake, but like a booming like.
How tall is he?
He's like 7'4".
It's fucking Kingpin, bro. As he gets closer, when he gets to me, I'll say Thren, I assume.
Indeed.
I heard you have a few moments to speak. Is there anywhere we can talk?
Can it not be spoken of here?
Oh, no.
I have a busy schedule.
Yeah. I was talking to Alaris. She said she knew.
Where is she?
I don't know. In all honesty, she told me not
Where
to
do you
tell
speak to her?
I think it was back in Frosthaven, but she could be anywhere.
He's gonna like look over the table. He's like, Alaris, Frosthaven. Two of the paladins can like write it down real quick and like pass it over. The one's gonna like put in paper and run off.
Anyway, she told me that you were somebody that I could speak to. My group and I were looking for potentially some work to get our name out there. Our end goal is to get into the forest, and we heard the best way to do that is to have a reputation.
Gonna make a persuasion check.
Okay.
You see like visible anger go across his face and whole body as you mention Alaris.
Oh, 16.
I'll think of some work for you. You know what? How about this? I'll give you a very hefty reward if you can get Alaris to this temple.
Am I inside checking?
Sure,
I
what do you
wanna-
want inside check?
I want to tell if like he's like dad mad or like I want to kill this person mad, you know?
Can make an inside check.
Oh, I have a 7. 18.
Mainly dad mad.
Maybe dad mad. Okay.
He's fighting deep urges to like inflict pain upon her, but mainly dad mad.
Listen, any other job. I don't know what you guys got going on between you, but
I mean, going on, she's come back and run her temple. I'm sick of this.
run her temple.
She's the head of the temple.
That's interesting.
She's supposed to be here running the city.
Oh. Okay. I'll get in contact with her. But if any other jobs come open or that you figure out you need help with, please let me know.
Meet with me in a couple days.
Fucking go.
Getting so loud off my plastic chair.
Meet with me in a couple days. I'll figure something for you, I guess.
Any specific
Hey,
time you want me to be back here?
I don't know.
Okay. I'll see what I can do about
I put his
Elias.
hand in his head and like walk off.
I'm gonna look over to the people at the table. Hey, what's up those stairs that go downstairs? Like down at the end of the hall.
Kind of look at each other. Not too important for you to know.
Alright. Just most temples I've been to don't have ominous stairs at the end, but I'm not judging. Just curious. I'll tap on the table and I'll head out.
We'll go over to Mr. Kalethorn. Make your way up to the Temple of Meduku.
All right. I'll go in.
I see a single man at the desk, like, feet up.
I'll walk up to him.
Hello,
there.
gentlemen. How's it going?
Oh, it's going well. How are you doing?
Another day, another dollar.
Oh. You get paid to
another
be
gold
here?
coin. Yes, I get paid a wage to man the front desk. It's a lot easier work than my previous employers.
See, I see. Well, I was coming in here wondering if I could talk to Big Head Honcho.
Let me go grab him. I'll like stand up and walk off.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Big Head Honcho.
After a bit, you will see a very small half elf with dark
That's a
hair.
Big Head Honcho.
To walk up to you and give you a warm smile.
Hello.
What do you wish to
good
speak
meet
about?
you. Oh, well, my name is Kalethorn Malver, first off. Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And your name?
Nyseria Vale.
Syria Vale. Well, Mysteria. Me and my group, the Preventers, we are in town and we are looking to help some people out with, their biggest issues, as that's kind of what we do, or stop them before they start, as the name might imply. So, was wondering if you had anything that we might be able to help you with, any troubles troubling the Temple of Trouble?
So I give a little smirk. I have a few favors that I can think of. So I give you a look up and down.
Well, I'm gonna look her up and down. What's she look like?
Half elf, dark hair, very pretty. Very revealing clothing.
Well, I am more than willing to get those favors done, if I understand you correctly. Hell, we can talk about the other stuff afterwards.
Follow me. Smile, turn around, and walk off.
What
And
the
I will
fuck
do
is this
so.
temple, bro?
Go ahead and roll a d4 for me.
Three.
You gain 2 points of exhaustion.
Oh
As
my
the next
god.
5 hours are some of the craziest 5 hours of your life.
Jesus fucking
You are
Christ.
so tired after.
We go to temples and this guy just fucking goes nuts. Holy shit.
You almost feel like your life force was kind of, not like permanently, but definitely like something Arcana-esque was going on there.
Yeah, some extra freaky shit.
Also, I need a wisdom saving throw for.
Oh shit, saving throws and fucking
So
exhaustion
good at
points.
Charmed, my boy.
Yeah,
Great.
damn.
What's exhaustion do?
It's a minus 4.
One is a minus D4.
2 times 2, I think. That's it.
It's 2 times your exhaustion level, so minus minus.
It's just minus 4.
Minus 4.
So I got a -2 on my wisdom save.
Oh my god!
You
Wait,
now view her as a close friend.
Oh god.
Just
What
for
was her
like,
name again?
just for like technicality's sake, he wouldn't add those negatives to this roll because it was happening during, right? And he got the exhaustion.
He would.
Oh, okay.
A -2 is absurd. You rolled a natural 2?
Let's see, it's more
Rolled a
negatives.
natural 4, and I have a -2.
Nisara Vale
Or-
is her name. I
Sorry.
can send it to you.
Guthlord's gonna come back a changed man, boys.
He's gonna come back wanting to worship the god of destruction.
He doesn't like feel the need to follow her. He just is like, this Nisard.
He's good.
He's good.
And after we're done, I'll just walk out of the temple a happy man, probably totally forgotten about.
What
You are
your actual
exhausted.
mission was there?
You totally forgot about it.
Yeah. 5 hours? You kidding me?
We will transfer over to Arendelle.
I'll
Make
walk
your
in
way
with him.
to Meshakel's temple.
I'll walk in. What do I see? Like a front desk.
Yep, they're all kind of built around the same general-esque layout.
I'll walk up. Hello.
You'll see a single female sitting there.
Hello, miss.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I was hoping to get in touch with your leader? The one in charge?
Let me know when you talk to Meshakel.
I wish. Talk about the one in charge of the temple.
You're speaking to her? What do you need?
Oh, me and my group just arrived in town and we were wondering if you guys had any work that we could do.
What are
Just
the
trying to get
names
our
of the
name
people
out
in your
there.
group?
Kalethor,
Mhm.
Corvus,
Okay.
and Bastion.
And your name?
My name is Arendelle.
All right. Come back in a couple days. I'll think of something for you to do, and I'll full transparency. I'm gonna have some people ask around about all of you. I don't want to hire anyone
That's fine. I mean,
that's
I
evil
say
in any
that's fine.
sort.
I just met them like a couple weeks ago and only traveled with them. Don't know too much. I'm pretty
It's-
clean, so if you need some work, just let me know. The other ones,
Everyone
they're also
everyone has
nice.
everyone has their ups and downs. I just mean I don't want to hire a mass murderer or a slave trader or something
Oh.
of that sort to do anything crazy. And I assume no
No,
one
I
in your
doubt
group
it.
has done anything like
I highly doubt it.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
They seem way too nice to do
it's
that.
like a 60-40, all right.
You said like 2 to 3 days?
Yep, come back in 2 to 3 days. I'll think of something for you.
And then your name was?
Sister Elena Windstep.
Well, it was nice meeting you,
Nice to meet you too.
and you have a great rest of your day.
You too. Mr. Corvus. According to yours. Make your way to the main area.
I am going to like walk up and I see like all the different temples.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna sit there for a sec
Okay.
And run away.
and I'm gonna turn around.
Okay. Go and roll a d20 for me.
16.
Okay.
Mothok comes down. Corvus, you've been a naughty boy.
You'll hear your name. Corvus. Corvus, is that you?
No.
I'm assuming I recognize the voice,
You do.
or it's been a while.
It is your old friend Eve Ravensong, whom you have interacted with a little bit, not as much as Valistra, but you've interacted with her a little bit.
I'm going to.
Well, actually, I'd right there. Well, I'd right there. You can throw what you want to.
God. Oh, suck. Of course, you had to have someone see me.